Chat, what's up, man? YouTube, what's up, man? Chat, I want you guys to put your favorite emote in the chat, man. Also, if you're not watching these live, Tuesday, 7 p.m., man, it is the most popping thing in competitive, man, right now. Twitch.tv/dub. We are here, man. We are going to talk about little man. We're going to talk about Wesley. We're going to talk about the club series coming up this week. We had a week off. I hope all you guys enjoyed your Thanksgiving. I don't have any lights on in the crib right now. I have this light right here. You know what I'm saying? I don't know. I don't have any lights. This might be my stage light. This might be it. But anyway, like I was saying, man, we chilling. I hope all you guys had a good Thanksgiving. My girl came to town. I'll tell you guys. I gave myself a couple thoughts. Is it better to be single or in a relationship on Thanksgiving? Chat, let me know what you guys think. Is it better to be single or in a relationship on Thanksgiving? And I thought about this a lot. She went home last night. I took her to the airport. She went home. She lives in Ohio. So she was here for the weekend. Took her to all the family stuff. It was the first time I ever did that. So I haven't been on a game in probably a week. Haven't played the game. So that's why I haven't been here. YouTube. So let me know. Do you think it's better to be? I think there's some positives of single. Now my girl came. My girl is German and African. Little man in the chat. There he is. We're gonna talk about you, little man. We're gonna talk about you. My girl is German and African, which is pretty wild, pretty unique, right? But she can cook. But she cooks like she cooked the macaroni and cheese, because you know I have the black girl. She cooked the macaroni and cheese for my white Thanksgiving, which is always a plus, right? Chad, you guys could probably agree on that. Not to be stereotypical, but you know, normally black people have better macaroni and cheese. I think we could all attest to that. You know, that's all. But at the same time, chat, if you have, I've had multiple, before I've been single and have multiple women where they always bringing you over. You get a new plate of food every day or every other hour. So you have different options. Whereas I just had the one macaroni and cheese. But when you're dating around, you can have multiple options of food. So that's what I began to think. So I started weighing options. Which is better? Better be single or in a relationship? You know what I'm saying? Hawk, we did not have dry turkey. Now, I had Thanksgiving with my uncle on my mother's side. We went to his house. You know, and they're white, obviously, as you see. I'm pretty white. And it was okay. It was okay. Turkey's normally dry. It's pretty hard to not have a dry. I think turkey's just a dry ass like chicken, or not a dry ass chicken. It's a dry ass meal. I think we all agree on that, right? You know what I'm saying? Like, I think we all agree on that. But my mom made some on Saturday too, so we went to my mom's house too. My mom obviously was with my uncle too, because it's her brother. But then we also had a little small private one on Saturday. My girl came to all of them. So exactly. Now I'm the type. Now you guys can tell me. I'm the type. I put all my damn food on the plate. Plate is filled with food. I'm not really I don't care if my food touches. I'll put gravy on my macaroni and cheese. I really don't care. It's all, listen, it all goes down on my plate. I don't think there's any combination that would be nasty. Like of Thanksgiving food, if it like got mixed up, what combination could be nasty? Like, that's how I feel. I feel like just let it could all go in a bowl and honestly be in a blender. Really, that's how I feel. Like, that's how I eat. Like, I really don't care. Some people are also the people that spread the food out. Like, see, people say my food can't touch. I want my macaroni to be an inch away from my mashed potatoes. I want my sweet potatoes 2 inches away. You know what I'm saying? That's what I'm saying. What type of eater are you is the question. Like, how do you guys, pause. How do you guys like it? But I don't care if my food touches. You know what I'm saying? I really don't care. So you guys let me know what you guys do. Do you guys like your food touching? Do you care if it gets mixed up? Me, I really don't care. Yeah, my mom actually, this was probably the best turkey I ever had, was the one my mom made on Saturday. I don't know what, I'm not going to tell you she's like the best cook in the world, but yeah, my man Big Swede says, yo, when the yams touch the macaroni and cheese, because you get that salty cheddar macaroni with the sweetness of the yams, that's a good combo. You know, I feel like that's a good combo. Now, my girl, she just literally, like, no matter what the food is, she want to put a little bit of everything on the fork every time, which is a little crazy. That's how I feel, man. You can't trust those people that separated are a little bit nuts, you know. Yeah, you too. And also, I'm gonna comment on it. Do you guys judge other people on how they eat their food? That's a question to me. Do you judge people? Because I'm kind of a judgment. I'm not a judgmental person, as you guys know from the podcast that much. But when it comes to food, I'm kind of freaking judgmental. I kind of look. My cousin, who at this point is probably 25, he don't eat anything. He eat macaroni and cheese, turkey, and he put hot sauce on everything. That's it. Like, it's like 17 dishes of food on the table, but he will eat macaroni and cheese, he will eat and turkey and put it on a roll and put mad hot sauce on it. And he's like 26. I asked him one time, like, when you go on a date, what do you order? I judge the hell out of people. You know what I mean? So my man Ross Boss with the sub 2 months. I'm sorry if I missed some subs. I've been talking. Got this light on. I don't know if the light is popping or not popping. I don't know. I might have to get one of them super flood lights for the podcast. But you know, once I get a crib, I'm going to get a whole big production studio. Yeah, but this is how I feel. A 5-year-old can eat any way they want, I feel like you don't learn that until you like become an adult. I think that's an adult thing. Like, it's like, I don't know. Also, another question about eating. I'm glad we're on this topic. You guys are helping. I'm glad we're on topic. Okay, we have this plate. Do you eat all the food at once? Do you skip around? Or do you eat your mashed potatoes till they're gone, and then go to your corn, then go to your stuffing? Or you do scoop of corn, then a scoop of mashed potatoes, then a scoop of turkey? Like, do you finish all one portion first, or do you skip around? Let me know how y'all think. I'm kind of this is my area of the plate. I feel like this is my area, and I'm going to just plow through it. How you guys feel? Skip around? Say Pew Pew's on one. Pew Pew, this dude Pew Pew, he's a little weird because he separates his food and he goes one at a time. I think this is on my plate, I'm going to just eat, like, just trying to, like, I'm cleaning the plate, like, literally, like, all right, if it's on the top right, I'm going to just start there, and I don't know. Also, another thing that I do. See, this is a good conversation because I have a lot more eating experience than a lot of you guys. Now, listen. Yes, that's right. Dior just said it. Always say the best for last. Now, what's your favorite side? Let me know, chat. So if macaroni and cheese, say macaroni and cheese your favorite side. I'm going to leave the last little bite of that for the last, because I want that to be the last thing I taste when I'm done. Right? That's what I'm saying. Like, I want that one little scoop. Boom. I'm going to finish that last scoop with the macaroni. Sweet potatoes. Yo, I will never get yelled at a day in my life. Never get yelled at. My man Merc with a 5-month streak, man. Thank you. I appreciate it, man. Stuff. Now, but I always try to save that last bite. I think that's an important part. You gotta save the last bite, right? Well, my man said I saved the meat for last. Wow. Yeah, you got, I mean, the cornbread dressing probably pretty crazy. I saved the meat for last. Yeah, that's pretty nuts. All right. It's kind of boring last week with no Madden. Obviously Thanksgiving, so we couldn't have any Madden. I will tell you, this is what I forgot to put this. I forgot to put this as a topic, but I'm going to start it because I did not play Madden this week. I didn't even log on the game, didn't look at the game, anything like that, right? Did you guys play Madden? I did not make this a topic, but it was the biggest topic I wanted to talk about, but I just forgot to add it. And that's that this weekend, yeah, I don't play Madden on the holidays. This weekend, Madden was popping because of that Thanksgiving, the Blitz promo. This is probably the most popping I've seen Madden. It was popping, 1,000% popping. Right? You guys agree or disagree? It was lit. Stream was lit. It was going off. It was going off, and I'm sitting here thinking, damn, I want to hop on a stream. And you know what else I thought to myself, man? As Madden popped, I was frustrated because Madden was popping, and Madden was popping this weekend more than anything but a Final 8, Final 16 of MCS, honestly. Now, I did miss all of it, and I really have no problem that I missed it all, but And really, the content-wise, it wouldn't have been up my alley because my dumbass is sitting here playing DC. You know, and that's the biggest disconnect. And I'm watching Problem play now. I was watching him before I turned the stream on. Problem's playing DC, right? And I will tell you this, DC is boring. Period. It's boring. Outside of us, outside of 500, 600 people, I don't think anybody gives a shit about DC. Period. I really don't. And to see that many people over the weekend care about MUT. Like, seriously, these people, that many people, I'm talking about thousands of people, care about MUT. Yes. So many people care about MUT. Right? Drops, whatever. Madden is popping because people care about MUT. Period. And I said to myself, man, this, and let's take a deep breath before I say this. MUT content has been awesome this year. Between the MUT 10 players, now these NFL 100 players. Obviously, some of the promos suck, but they can't all be NFL 100. You know, the veterans are shitty, right? They're corny. You know, the team of the week this week was terrible, right? Veterans are weak. Heavyweights are pretty weak. I like them because they put some Eagles theme teams. A lot of things. They're shitty, right? But at the same time, you can't have all great promos. Every promo can't put out the next 94 overall. You know? So for me, it's like, man, the content this year has been awesome. That's how I feel. You know, and for me, it's like this. It's like we at the MCS, and I feel like we are prisoners right now. Somebody like me that wants to stream Madden, but I mean, I want to play in the tournaments. I want to play the mode to the tournament. And for for me, this was the biggest eye-opener for me, is that we need, 1,000% need, we need a MUT Unlimited tournament. 1,000%. Because these people are watching the hell out of people just pull cards and play with these MUT teams. They want MUT. That is where the viewership is on Madden. 1,000,000%. Have to do a better job of combining both the competitive side and this MUT side. And I will tell you this, DC is the worst. It's the worst to do that. You know, and for me, it's somebody that I want to get on and stream. I want to get on and pop out 8-hour stream of Madden. But I personally think it is counterproductive to my content to sit here and play DC for 8 hours when I could play MUT for 8 hours and kids love it. You know, and I think it is, and at the same token as I say that, I think it is counterproductive to have a huge money Madden tournament on the mode that isn't super popping. Because MUT is popping, period. This is probably the most, between EA's putting a ton of effort for the for supporting streams, supporting Twitch, doing their own Twitch channel. This is the most popping Madden has been on Twitch in my entire life. You know what I'm saying, chat? I feel like it's super popping. And that's where the audience is. And the MCS is complete. Even salary cap. Obviously, salary cap is way closer to MUT, and it's cool. But I just feel like it's still a disconnect. I feel like people don't play it. I feel there's too many differences than what people are used to. I don't know if you guys can agree with me or not, but I feel like boom. I feel like it's a super. It's different than MUT, and I think there's so many eyes on MUT. Now would be the best time to have a full unlimited MUT tournament, man. Seriously. I think, and we said DC, and we said this 1,000 times about DC, chat, is that I think it would be good as the first tournament of the year. Now, they put the Regs tournament in there. Awesome. I can't even argue with I think the Regs tournament has been great every year it's been in there. You know, I feel like it has been the most balanced mode. Regs being there, nobody can complain about it. Also, I said, but I think it's time for my head-to-head, really. My man Tyshawn with the sub, man. Thank you, man. I just feel like there's such a disconnect from what people are going to watch and what MCS is trying to put out there. Me, myself included, because I want to sit and play MUT, but I know in the back of my mind I'm not going to want to, and I want to go ahead and play the better players. I want to try to qualify for the tournaments. I want to try to win the money, you know, but I don't want to play the mode. You know, and I feel like it hurts the content, and it hurts their content, essentially. But, yeah, I don't see why they couldn't have a full MUT tournament. Even if they did, like, saying this 1,000 times. Just get Drenny and Kiv and Skimbo and Problem, Joke and all them guys out there. Fly them out there and play a 8-person tournament. Put it on the stream, blase blah. I think it would do good, you know. And say like this, because this is the thing now. A lot of the teams are the same because of the price of the cards. Now, would everybody's team be different? How much different would teams be if players could have any card they want with no cap? Do you think teams would be different? Do you think everybody? I think everybody would kind of settle on the same team. But it would be a little bit different for the teams. Also, you can go ahead and that can directly relate to what these kids, the questions they ask. Should I have Marshawn Lattimore? Somebody came in here before the stream started. Should I get Marlon Humphrey? You know, we can't answer those questions in salary cap because everything pertains to a cap. You know, whereas those questions could be answered during a MUT Unlimited thing, because that all kids care about is their own team. You know, a MUT invitation I think would do really good, man. I think all the teams would be a little bit different. I obviously I think every MUT, every you know, all competitive Madden should be on all Madden, honestly. Yeah, a lot of people come in here and ask me, man, is such and such worth it? Now, if you see Problem using this card, or you see Kiv using Randy Moss instead of you know, Torrey Holt, or instead of Michael Irvin, then now you know Kiv knows who's the best wide receivers are. You know, that boom, that's it right there. I don't know. It's a bunch of things. BG Fam in the chat. We will see BG Fam this weekend. And a salary cap. Like I said, let's go. Let's bring up another thing that happened this week. I also did not include this in my topics. The salary cap did have a little bit of adjustment. They did raise the cap. And this will be for the final 32. Shout out to the bits. My man, Area 51, man. Thank you, man. I believe they don't have unlimited MUT is because of some low overall teams wins or gets deep run in the tournament able to. Area, no, I don't think so. I believe in Madden players being good. I really do. I don't believe in a team. I don't believe in a team ever really winning a game for people. You know, I really don't believe in the teams that much. I really don't. I really think it's the arrow, not the Indian, or it's the Indian, not the arrow. And to me, it's like, it's how you play with them, you know? Yeah, Gabriel, that's how I feel. DC, you playing better players. More entertaining for me to play, yes. But not really, man. But anyway. But yeah, they did change the salary cap. They raised the cap 150 points. No, 125, I believe. The cap is now 950. Now, this will be for the final 32, I believe. I don't know when this will be available to play for friends. Probably after this weekend, because after this weekend, we will have the final 32 figured out. Super excited for that. But they did add the backup running back position. Hopefully, this is going to stop allowing people to run with Tyreek Hill and run with Dante Hall and run with Randy Moss. So, obviously, I think it's a good thing. I think the biggest person this hurts is the West Coast guys that run bunch and don't have a running back, but also want to run the ball. I've seen Clef do this a lot. Saw Kiv do this. Skimbo doesn't do it. He still uses his bullshit running back. But there's people that run the ball. Because, let's be honest, what's crazy about West Coast is what I was going to say, is one of the better running playbooks in the game. Pretty much, it's crazy because we think about it for bunch, but it has some of the best running formations along with it. So the fact you can no longer get a running back there or a wide receiver there is going to hurt. I think it's going to hurt West Coast the most. And if you could, some people have said that you can still get a wide receiver there, this, that, and the third. But for me, I feel like not only should they make this adjustment, but it should be something that should be banned. And honestly, I just don't understand how that happens. Like, why can't they fix that in the game? Like, all right, when we do that, no, all right, my wide receiver doesn't go there. Let's put the wide receiver at tight end or something. I don't know. Like, why is it that there's a backup running back going there? You know, or why is it the wide receiver becomes the running back? Make the wide receiver be the fullback. I don't know. Maybe it's nothing they could do, but I hope adding this backup running back solves all those problems. And we don't have to see the wide receivers taking stretch handoffs and scoring 40-yard touchdowns, man. Yeah, I think they hurt West Coast the most out of this, honestly. Now, for me, I do want to talk about the North. Finally, like I said, I want a MUT Unlimited. I want, one, myself included, I want to stream more MUT. I want to, like, bring this MUT, this absolute polarizing thing that Madden has. Absolutely addicting, must watch, must talk about, think about, how do I improve my team? How do I play MUT? How do I get more coins? How do I get... This is an app... Because I'll be honest, I'm addicted. I love MUT. I love building my team. I don't even like... It's not even about the game. It's about my team. So they have this polarizing thing that people want to watch and see. And then the tournament kind of goes away from that. So I think they could do a better job of branching both of these things together and make a more popping experience all together, all over. Like, it could improve the tournament and everything so much more. You know, I want to do that for myself as well. Like, how do I want to get back into more in the MUT a little bit more my damn self, because I see how successful it's doing and how successful it is. Like, I feel like, boom, that is the avenue that Madden needs to go. And it's honestly the avenue that streamers need to go. Really, that's how I feel. But let's talk about this salary cap that we're going to see this weekend. Now, it's been 2 weeks. I feel like it's been quiet. We haven't really talked about the games that are going to happen. But I have this list here. Now, this week, we will get to see the Bengals, the Browns, the Ravens, Steelers, all the North teams. All the North teams will be this weekend. So there's only 8 teams left that we got to go over. Started with 32, but there's 8 teams left. Shout my man Morton with the 16 months. I appreciate you with the Twitch Prime, man. Thank you, man. So this is what I'm saying. So the North is going to happen this weekend. I believe we're only seeing, there's 8 teams. And I believe we're seeing 3 teams of the full tournament. I believe we are seeing the Vikings, who have done a live event, I believe, since the beginning. They did one when there was only 8 clubs in the club series. I believe they've done one every year, right, chat? Maybe not last year. I think last year, maybe after Jacksonville, they pulled out. Pause. Hey, man, more than thank you. I appreciate it. But the Vikings, I know the Steelers, who have done club series, also they no longer want to do club series anymore. They just, I guess they're having the full. We're getting the full Steelers, the full Ravens, and the full Vikings, I believe, chat. Could be wrong. I'm probably wrong. Vikings, Ravens, and the Steelers. Those are the teams we are going to get this weekend. Now, let me show you guys who are on these teams. As I see Ish in the chat, Ish is definitely playing this week. Now, I believe they play, is that Friday when we get the live games, right? We get one. Somebody sent me this. It's so crazy how confused I am about this. You know, Thursday is when they start, you know, and we're going to get just the single games for all the Bengals, Browns, Bears. So we're not going to see BG versus Canes? Is that not going to be streamed? So we're not seeing the Lions, the Packers. Wow. So BG might not. Now this is disappointing. This is disappointing. This is disappointing for me personally. I mean, I will tell you another thing, and this is what I got right here, boys, that we can look at. These are the team. These are the people that, I don't know if you guys can even read this, but yeah, I'm disappointed in that. You know, one of the best things about the club series is more people get to play. You know, more people get to play, more people get to make live events and everything, and just the difference in the streams. Like, when was the first club stream? The Cardinals? What was that, a month ago now? I feel like that's the biggest. I think that's the biggest flaw, is that just the amount of time this takes, how drawn out this is. I think they could really tighten this up. And if you're going to send, and my point is, what's the point of sending these guys out here if we're not going to get their stream? You know, that's what I want to know. Why aren't we going to get to see these guys play? I mean, we're not going to get to see Free the Penguins versus Crush. We're not going to get to see Sam Island versus Young Colin. We're not going to see Jet Steel versus Thunderball. We might see Jet Steel versus JS the Best. You know, we're not going to get to see Canes versus BG. Canes versus BG was probably one of the best first-round matchups there was. We also don't get to see Radiant versus Prodigy. Now, I also feel like this is a disconnect. Oh, yeah, we do see the Ravens. You said Ravens, Steelers, and Vikings. Okay. Okay, so Radiant, and I don't know if you guys know, Radiant is one of the best 2K Pro, 2K League players. Like, he is a 2K Pro. Radiant. He plays for the Sixers. He is the point guard. Radiant is going to have a job in esports for as long as he wants to play. As long as he wants to play 2K, he is going to be on the Sixers. Period. As long as they have a 2K League, he is going to be a pro 2K player. He is going to be able to, he's never going to need another job. Period. Also, Radiant is one of the biggest stars in 2K. Now, 2K, much like Madden, has a big audience. I would even go as to say a bigger audience than Madden, right? Now, for me, I feel like not having him on stream, much like not having Mudhead Dead, they're missing an opportunity to broaden the little fan base of Madden, broaden the fan base of competitive Madden by having, I would say Radiant, if Radiant played, he would probably bring, you know, 400 to 500 extra people that never watched Madden before. I mean, could be right, could be wrong. That's just how I feel. I feel like all the 2K players would turn in and watch him play. You know, yes, Hard Flats, that is 1000% the reason. It is because the cost of production. And on top of that, like I said, we said this a bunch on the podcast. What EA wants is for these teams to pay for the production. It's not about, y'all don't understand. Now, for me, what happens is EA goes, Bengals, what do you want to pay? Now, the Bengals really don't want to pay shit. So, therefore, the Bengals are only going to get the last game on stream. You know? Now, I will tell you, 2K streams do pretty decent, but this would not be a regular 2K stream. This would be Radiant playing in Madden. I think listen, the Pro-Am streams that these dudes put 300 people in the seats. On top of that, if you say, damn, one of our biggest players is playing in Madden, let me tune in and watch. You know what I'm saying? Like, it would be like, okay, if Kiv was playing in some, say Kiv all of a sudden got tough as hell in not even Minecraft. Something that, say Kiv got tough as hell in Fortnite. Or Problem. Say Problem, if he be playing Fortnite, say he got super tough, right? And he went to like the grand finals of Fortnite, right? We would all watch this shit just because it's Problem. Right, chat? We would all watch, if Problem made the grand finals of Fortnite, if he made like the top 100 biggest tournament in the world, we would watch this shit because it's Problem. We would all tune in. Like, bro, we gonna watch. And we would root like shit for Problem, right? Because he's in some different game, but he's playing comp and he's doing good, right? And we would root for him because that's our man. And I feel like 2K would have the same type of effect if that happened. You know what I'm saying? If they showed this game. Now, I hope Radiant wins. You know what I'm saying? It's always somebody that gotta be different. Why y'all always gotta be somebody different? We all on the same page. My man Mo just want to be the person to say different shit. I want to be the different asshole in the chat. Why does somebody live to be that different asshole? It's just a point. We're just making a point. Yes, exactly. It's an opportunity to bring a little bit of a new audience. And what? Oh, the Lions don't want to pay for the stream. Okay, fuck it. We're not going to show your team because you did not pay for a stream. You know what I'm saying? Hey, if I got Voorhees, I am tough on Apex. Listen, do you know how the Cardinals had a live event? The Eagles had a live event. The Texans had a live event. Those actual teams paid for that. All that stuff costs money. Like the production of these shows that you guys watch on Twitch, no matter if it's freaking, you know, Dr. Disrespect or it's Dubby, all this shit costs money to run. You know, it doesn't matter. Like, obviously it's levels, But those events and stuff could cost upwards of 30 grand to 50 grand to bring all that equipment, bring all them engineers, bring all the camera, the broadcast people, all that stuff costs a lot of money. And ideally what EA wants is kind of what the NBA had, or what 2K has, is that, you know, those NBA teams are on board. Those NBA teams are investing their money. You know, and what EA wants is that essentially the NFL teams pay for this whole tournament. You know, and it's not to that point where all these teams are buying in. In fact, we are losing teams. And I think what could make it better is just I would think Club Series would be better if EA just do it on their own. You know, obviously we can have the teams go ahead and tweet out stuff and give the award, give away like the trophies and that helmet the Dolphins gave away. All that stuff was super cool. You know, and I think it would be better if they just did that. You know, I mean, listen, there is no stream doesn't cost money, man. You know, essentially every stream costs money. I gotta pay to put this light on next to my face. Yeah, the production costs money, and they want these teams to pay for that production. Where I think they could do it on their own. I think honestly, for all what is this? 68 or 64 people made this live. No, more than that. 128 people essentially made a live event. I think they could cut that in half. I think online for Club Series, we could get to the final two, one final game, stream all of them. That's 32 games, right? You could do 8 a day. Or what could you do? You could probably do 8 games, maybe not 8, maybe 4 games a day or 6 games a day. You know what I'm saying, chat? I think that would be the best way they could do this. I think it just needs to be a little bit more, I don't know what to explain. What's the word I'm looking for? A little bit more uniformity. I want it to be a little more organized, a little bit smaller. We could cut it in half to people that make these live events. Go down to the best. Whoever picked the Eagles, we get one player from Xbox, one player from PlayStation. Whoever picked the Colts, one player from Xbox, one player from PlayStation. And that is the live event. And that's the show we watch, essentially. I think it would be a little bit easier like that. I don't know. But that is why some games are streamed and some games are not. Like the Packers, they don't care. They don't want to spend any money on the NFL Club Series. You know, they don't want to. So we won't get to watch Crush versus Free the Penguins. Going to be a good game. The biggest game we won't. Not being able to watch BG and Canes is going to be rough. Because both of them guys, you want to watch both of them guys. And I honestly feel like that'd be an entertaining game. Obviously, I mean, BG worked hard to get to this point. He made it, happy about it. Hopefully he gets to be on stream, honestly. The other games that I'm looking forward to, obviously Crush and Free the Penguins. Joke versus Colin will probably wind up being on stream because Joke plays Faye first. I don't know who Faye is. Sam Island, I seen play a couple people. I believe I watched him play Big Country. What else? Jet versus, I don't know, Thunderball. This Joker Kale dude, I seen his name around I don't know what he does. Or I can't even tell you if he's good or not, but I've seen the name. JS the Best has won Ravens last year, I believe. Or JS has been a Ravens dude, and he's been around. So him versus Jet, if it gets to that, be pretty good. But honestly, the game that we're all going to watch, Joel versus Ish, that's going to be great. Great to see Joel again. Just want Joel to play his game. He don't got to do too much. I think you know, Joel gonna put on a show, but I feel like Joel, this is actually a good club, really. Because Deliverance, the back-to-back Steelers, Lockdown is not sweet. And Ish is always going to be pretty solid. No, for me, it's not that he don't. I mean, I'm just saying, I feel like Joel. I just feel like Joel put too much stress on trying to be entertaining. He already is naturally. I just want him to go play. I think. I don't know. I think Lockdown is a sneaky dude that nobody would pick. I think if Donnie Moore did the. Oh yeah, that's right. If Donnie Moore did the poll, I don't know if he did the poll. I did not really look that much, but I believe that Lockdown would probably be last in the voting. I think it'd be Joel would be first, then probably Deliverance, then Ish, then Lockdown. Because I think let's be real. I feel like all the Twitter votes is who's known the best, or who do you know the most. And I think, honestly, Lockdown would be a sneaky pick of all the people that are going to be last in the poll. Lockdown's going to be a sneaky pick. That's all. You know what I'm saying? But yeah, the polls are popularity contest. That's why I feel like Lockdown's a sneaky pick for that. But honestly, I just want to watch Joel play. Always going to be fun. Ish too, man. Ish is a good watch. Deliverance the Same way, man. This is a good club to watch. I'm glad. Let's agree with that. Because if it's already bad enough we're not watching BG, it's bad enough we're not watching Free the Penguins versus Crush. But if we didn't get to watch Joel versus Ish, that would be brutal for the MCS. That would be terrible. Be absolutely terrible. But then the Lions, man, Prodigy, Radiant, Rival definitely that's going to be a decent little club too. So then we see the Packers scheming, probably the favorite for that. I played Dr. Joey, played him once, wasn't terrible. Chig's been around a long time. That's going to be a decent little club. Then Vikings. Lord Phenom, guy I always got to hear about, telling everybody how good he is and how he's going to pop and all this stuff. So, definitely going to be some interesting games. Really excited. Like I said, the best thing about, Drake got popped. But the best thing about the club series being spread out that I just complained about, or said they could switch if it was a little more condensed. Condensed was the word. Jesus, condensed. That's my vocabulary word for the day. If anybody can tell me the vocabulary words from last week, you're getting Cash App. Cash App $5. If anybody in the chat can tell me my vocabulary words from last week, this week it's condensed. 1,000. That's the word. If the club series was a little more condensed, wit. There it is. It was wit, not with. It was wit and moxie. My man Warden. No, it was wit and moxie last week. There it was. Wit and moxie. But what was I gonna say? But with it being so spread out, we have stuff to talk about all the time. And like I said, but I'm gonna pick who I pick. I'm gonna pick Strafen to win. Scheming. I want to pick my man Radiant. I'm rooting for him. I'm gonna pick Rival. Prodigy. I don't know. I don't know if Rival's sneaky. Prodigy's obviously good. I don't know, but Rival. I feel like Rival might take that one. But I'm rooting for my man Radiant. We'll see if he puts it together. It's really tough to be that good at 2K and then come back and compete at Madden. That's impressive alone to get to this point. I'm gonna pick Canes over BG, fam. Canes is just a little bit more. He just knows a little bit more, has a better crew, is more prepared. Don't think BG is going to be able to. I don't know. I got to pick Canes. This one, I almost kind of want to pick Ish. Steelers is tough for me, man. Because like I said, I don't feel like I've seen Joel play at all lately. Deliverance, I don't know what the hell he's doing. Like I said, Lockdown is sneaky good. Chat, let me know who you like. I think I'm picking my man Ish, man. Let me know who you guys pick in Steelers. Oh, man. Ravens, I gotta pick my man Jet. Joke, I'm picking Joke. Now, Young Colin is one of these, he with Kivin them, I think, so he might be prepared. But Joke is a good player, man. Especially he's too smart. I think I always got to side with a veteran, man. Yeah, Skimbo, I like Canes to beat BG. I don't know. Yeah, and then up here, Chicharito, my man, Free the Penguins. I don't know, man. I don't know. Skimbo's picking Skimbo's just going to pick it. Nah. I said I'm picking Canes over BG. You guys let me know who you like in the Bengals. I guess I gotta go Crush. I don't know. This problem child dude, I think this is a sneaky good club too. I know Krill's gonna be annoying. Jet isn't going. What do you mean Jet isn't going? So Jet got to buy? I'm picking Canes. BG loses a lot of games on his streams. Yo, that's bad, man. Oh, man. Yo, come on, man. You can't judge somebody off the stream games. You can't judge somebody off the stream games. Nah, man. Can't do it, won't do it. Yo, for real, Jet is not attending? Oh, that's ahead. Why Jet not playing? I gotta talk to Jet on a private coffee hour. Yeah, I think, honestly, this game, I feel like if someone plays smart, they can compete. The games are going to be short, so it's really not just let me pick the person I know. I pick the person I want to root for. You know, like I'm going to root for Strafing and Scheming and Radiant and Canes and Ish, Jet. What? Damn, I can't lie. Ravens Club Series lost all this smoke with no Jet Steele in it no more. Yeah, I mean, man. I don't know who I'm rooting for, BG or Canes. I really don't know. Canes really not a rootable person. Like I don't think it's really that many people that root for Canes. Like nobody. Canes got to have like the least amount of fans. I don't know when these clubs are going to be playing. I know it's going to be Thursday and Friday, honestly. Yeah, Suspect out there rooting for BG. So Thunderball is good. Yeah, y'all gotta help me with the PlayStation dudes. I really don't know. Canes and Hot Cheetos guy. What? I'm glad you guys are learning about these players, man. That's the most important thing. I want all these guys to get a little bit of spotlight. I don't think Canes caps these. So I don't think he caps. I don't think he say nothing crazy. I don't know. Oh, that's because I always be thinking Kane's just be joking. Kane's just a fucking goofball. Oh yeah, Kane. You ain't nobody really gonna use, but watching user, that's gonna come down to another couple weeks, honestly. But like I said, I like people who talk. What does that mean? I like people who talk. What does that mean, chat? I like people who talk. Drenny don't say shit. All y'all like Drenny. Kiv don't really say shit. All y'all like Kiv. Problem don't really say shit. All y'all like Problem. I think y'all just make. I think y'all just say shit. Like what? Yeah, 99 sub Kiv. It's fucking crazy. That's all. But I am ready to watch some more Madden this week. Like I said, I would condense the club series. I would make it, because y'all know I don't really like the club series, but it definitely has its super cool points. One of the best things about the club series is everybody can cook. What I mean by that is it's tons of people that are making events, and it's awesome to see these people win. It's awesome to see these people be there. But if BG going to get there and he not going to get on stream, but you know, another 4 guy, just because the team he picked paid for production, he gets on stream, that's a little crazy. I think it needs to be I think all the production should be the same. I think if we're not going to have that much input from these teams to make their own live events, let's just EA do everyone at the little studio. I would condense it to where one person from Xbox, one person from PlayStation. That's the game you stream at the event or at the studio, you know, because it's pretty cool. It's pretty cool events that people throw, but they're so spread out. I think a condensed format would make it 1,000 times better. Yes, come on. That's one of the positives, for sure. Is that something to watch every week? But it's tough. I mean, I guess it's cool. That's a positive, but I think we'll all agree that every team should be the same. If this team gets 6 games streamed, the next team should get 6 games streamed. Whether it takes 5 months or it takes 5 days, it should be the same. That's all. And no matter what they have to do to make it the same, they got to do it. I feel like they have to do that. And you guys know how much the game changed. The game changes a lot from August to damn September. And then from September to every month it changes a lot. I feel like, yeah, it would be better. Just a little, conformity. Keep every team should be the same. That's all. Taylor, everybody that made it. Oh, Donnie is back in the building. There it is. Big Bucks McGee, Donnie Moore, Donnie Moore posted the all-time winning list in the MCS. And I will tell you, I'm still on this list. Barely am I still on this list. And I will tell you, chat. Now, you guys come home. There's Donnie Moore's in the chat. It's something that stood out to me that's making me a little nauseous. I'm a little bit nauseous right now, chat. And I'm going to tell you why I'm a little bit nauseous. There's somebody on this list that's getting close. There's somebody on this list that's getting close. And I'm feeling ashamed of myself. I'm feeling very ashamed of myself. If Boogs passes me on this list, which he's only 50K away, 60, something like that. 140 minus 90. Like, he's like 55K away, bro. Boogs because Boogs is pretty good right now. Boogs could make a run and pass me on this list. The day Boogs passes me on this list, I will be a sad puppy. Y'all might have to check on me. I hope he... See, long hair. Now, part of me, I can't have Boogs pass me on this list. Because at the end of the day, he could get like 4th place and pass me on this list. Really? You know what I'm saying? Hey, Hard Flash, y'all gonna stop capping at me. Yo, y'all gonna stop. Like, but I'm tell you what, man. Because Pavin's gonna pass me. Ghost eventually. I mean, Blocky Law. Joker's probably gonna pass me. Strafen's still playing. He could pass me. But Boogs is here. Beast mode. But see, I don't care about these other dudes. I just care about the people I talk to every day. If Boogs, bruh. Boogs out here, that'd definitely be rough. That would be rough for me as a person I talk to every day. But honestly, and we talk about underrated, overrated. We'll talk about that in a little bit. Yeah. Nuts. Oh, 3rd place is 33K? Alright. But I tell you, Boogs could fuck around and win that hundo. If Boogs win that hundo, bro. Rough. But he could. I mean, Boogs is playing good. I mean, we talk about overrated, underrated. And let's talk about that now. Right? Forget Lil Man West. Let's talk. I be wanting to say Boogs. I'll be wanting to say Boogs is underrated because I think Boogs is good. He just don't put the shit together. Like, y'all saw him shaking. I really be thinking Boogs is underrated. Like, I really think, like, he's good. Like, because I play him, I be thinking, like, damn, Boogs is good. Like, we be having battles. Like, and I'll be wanting to say, like, Boogs is good. Like, I really be wanting to say that shit. You know what I'm saying? So, for me, it's like... he just got to put it together. Maybe the do-rag is it. Maybe he lightened up a little bit. He got this alter ego that's fake. You know, like, cause you know, Bugs have never wore a do-rag before that one stream. Like that was he didn't know how to put it on. He told me, like, he texted me like, yo, you know how to put on a do-rag? I was like, bro, I really don't know. I don't know why you asked me. You could have asked like a family member or user or something, because he didn't know how to put on a do-rag. But he must have went to YouTube, got the do-rag directions, put them joints on. You know what I'm saying? And then he was ready. And then he transformed. And honestly, I all jokes aside, I really do think, part of me wants to say Bugs is underrated. But part of me feels like, I feel like the good players are really good. Like, I feel like all them dudes are underrated. Like, I feel like Journey is kind of underrated. I feel like Kiv is kind of underrated. I feel like all them dudes are really good, you know. And the one thing about Madden that we talk about for me is the overrated, underrated thing is you all get to prove it. Like, no matter what, no matter how good you think you are, you get to put the ball out on the field and prove it. So essentially, like, those type of lists of who made these events or who won these games, that's really all that matters. It really is. Like, I don't think there's anybody that's under. I feel like everybody's rated pretty decently. And a lot of people are the ones that y'all say are underrated, the ones that haven't made no events. And for me, it's like, you can't be underrated if you've never put the ball out on the field and played good, honestly. You know, if you never put the ball on the field and play good, then you can't be underrated. You have an opportunity every day. Every tournament, you have an opportunity to go prove yourself, man. And it's not like 2K. It's not like all these other games that are harder to get there, man. You just put the ball out there and play. And I don't think anybody's underrated. I really don't. See, we talk about Little Man. I think Little Man right where he is. You know? I don't think there's anybody that's underrated. I don't think you guys can make an argument for me of somebody that's underrated. I will shut down every. And now I ask you, Cher, and I ask you, DK, why is Zan underrated? That's what I ask you guys. Why do you guys think that? See, I be wanting to say Clef is underrated. See, Clef is in the chat. I be wanting to say Clef is underrated, but then I get reminded of he just been laying down. I mean, how can I, you know what I'm saying? Like, I feel like he's been losing to people he's better than. But I really can't say he's underrated. Because I think Clef is top 5 since Madden 18. I really think Clef, I legitimately think, I watch Clef play, I legitimately think he's good. But he lays down. So how can he be, you know what I'm saying? How can somebody say that? You know what I'm saying? That's all. No, but Kane's what I mean is that I'm just saying, I don't, this is how I feel. I feel this. Zan would win every belt if he competed. Clean cut Clef is lethal. Ball Clef. Clean cut Clef. Yo. Journey, that's how I feel, really. Clean cut Clef. That's the CCC. Oh, that might be hell. The clean cut Clef. Yeah, Journey, that's how I feel. Like, if you perform, you perform. That's all. But I know people that I watch play and I think are good, you know. But if you don't perform, I mean, at the end of the day, that's all you can really judge you by. And that's what let's talk about Mr. Wesley and Mr. Wesley and Mr. whatchamacallit, Mr. Little Man. Cause this is, let me tell you something. I'm gonna start this conversation. It's about Wesley and Little Man. First of all, I don't know if it's a beef. I think everybody beefs with Little Man. I think everybody that's not EMB beef with EMB. And then especially Kiv and them. I feel like they like, cause they got these two crews where they just add a bunch of fucking people. Top Man, they just add everybody, and then EMB just add everybody, so they could just have like this war, right? Of who's better. Now I'll be honest, EMB is, I mean, are they having the better of the year so far? Or are they? You know what I'm saying? I don't know. But anyway, So they have these two crews, right? So everybody's gonna side. EMB always gonna side with Lil Man, and vice versa. Everybody in Wesley Camp gonna side with him. But I will start this discussion with you guys because you guys are important. I will talk to you guys, man. Anyway, like I said, I'm gonna start this discussion. One, I'm not a gambler. You guys know that. I don't gamble. I don't bet on sports. I don't bet on the horse races. I don't, play dice. I don't play blackjack that much. Maybe a little bit. I don't play roulette. I don't do that. One, maybe because I never really had a lot of money. I never grew up rich. When I was in high school, when I've always thought, to me, when it comes to money, the scared money shit, that's me. If I go into a bet, if I go to put $100 on black, I think about what the fuck I'm going to do if I lose this shit. That's why, to me, I never understood how people burn people or ass bet. Like old people money. I never, who are these scumbags? Because all I think about is what happens if I lose that money. That's all I think about. No matter what the bet is. If I bet on the Eagles to lose, I think, damn, what if I lose that money? That's how I think. So I think about what are these people that literally are betting $1,000 that don't have this shit. It's crazy. So I don't know how people, but it's not, it's just, I don't know. But I've never been a gambler, and one of the biggest things that I learned early in life is that let my nuts hang. You're right. My problem is I let my nuts hang, I get them kicked, and I want to hang them bitches lower. I'm the type, oh, I just lost 100. Okay, now it's time to put 200 out there because I got to catch up. I am 1,000% that person. Now, most gamblers are, but for me, listen, for me, I know that. Like, I know I'm the catch-up person. You know what I'm saying? I am the catch-up person 1,000%. I am going to try to catch up anyway, any way I can. Like, I'm going to, and for me, it makes it a little rough. The only time I bet, and y'all see me, I tried to bet as much as I could on our All-Star team-up games last night because the other team we played was shitty, and it was like a 95% guaranteed win. Now, Madden this year, say what you want. You got two decent players. Let's say two. Wesley and Lil Man, they both like two top 100 players. Let's put it that way. They're going to have a battle. Now, I don't know if it's 90% one way, 100% the other way. Whatever it may be. It's not going to be 100%. It's not going to be 90%. You know what I'm saying? See, Ryan, I definitely do. However, the statute of limitations is over. But anyway, this is my question. Top 100, Wesley. So, for me, I went bet. So, this is what happened. Wesley lost to, let me set the stage, because some of you guys don't know. If you don't follow man Twitter, you can follow me at twitter.com/dub.dubby. You can follow Little Man. I don't know what the hell is. Matter of fact, let me put both of these in the chat, because I have my computer right in front of me. Let's go ahead and we're going to put both of these two. Now, this is what I want to do. We're going to put this Little Man. That's Little Man's Twitter right there. Boom, you can follow Little Man. Now, where is my man Wesley? Because Wesley is my guy. I bust Wesley balls all the time. He no longer has season 7 Mudhead champion in his bio, but you can follow Wesley right there too, man. I mean, we can see this. I'm gonna just display what happened. Now, Wesley lost the franchise. Now, I will be the first to tell you, Wesley's a better Madden player than franchise. Franchise isn't bad, and franchise won. Now, I watched franchise play Madden this weekend on Mudhead or Friday Night Football. I watched it. Now, he just ran the ball all the time, and Wesley was mad because he lost the franchise. So he said on Twitter and said, Madden 20 is so bad, you can lose to everybody. Anybody, you can lose them. Now, here goes Little Man. I see Little Man as like this evil little, like a troll. Like we call people trolls all the time. Little Man, one, he kind of looks like a troll when he's like on his phone. I could just picture him like like this. Watch this joke. Watch this. Watch this joke. Watch. Ha ha ha. Right? That's what I think. And he said, wow. And honestly, he didn't start bad. He did not start bad. All he said was, you caught a bad pass on. Matter of fact, we can bring this up. All he said was, First of all, you guys are like the worst Twitter people in the world. Some people like quote it, some people don't. Let's see. Ha 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 ha. Watch this joke. So we get here. All that happened was, this is what happened. Here goes Wesley. All right, here we go. Boom. Here goes Wesley. Wesley Giddens. This game is worse than Madden 19. Don't let anyone bluff you by saying this game is better. You can lose to the worst player in the world. That was after he lost to franchise. Now, when you lose the franchise, you get a little upset. I would be upset if I lost the franchise myself. I'm saying, boom. There comes little man. Now, he said he got to go defend his guy. Now, I know what it's like to defend your guy. Like, someone said this shit. If someone said this shit about, you know, Bugs or nothing, I'd defend Bugs. Because this is how I feel about Bugs. I'm the only one. Like I said, I am the only one that can make jokes about Bugs. One of y'all else make jokes about Bugs, I'll be upset. So he defends him. He called a terrible pass on 4th and 1. Wesley is known for getting lucky. And here goes Wesley. This is 10-3. He had just lost. You know how he just lost? He put out a fucking paragraph. Look, let's not forget he juked out of 1,000,000 tackles and didn't attempt a single pass. I dropped 2 passes to get stopped my first drive on 3rd and 4th down. But why am I explaining anything to you? We can play for anything you can put together. Like, I tell you, like, we can play for anything you put together. Now, for me, I wouldn't say, like, first of all, I don't know how I respond to this. He was hot. He was typing this mad. Look at all these periods and spaces he got in here. Look, space, period, period, space, period, period, space, period, period, space. He doesn't capitalize. He's just no punctuation of it in space, period, period, space, period, period. He goes 2 periods every time. A man that goes 2 periods is quite psycho. Let's be honest. Period, period. He was hot. Now, this is what I asked you, chat. Now, this isn't really a quote tweet situation, bro. I don't know how little man is supposed to. I don't know how little man is supposed to reply to this. I really don't. Like, how would you guys reply to this? Because obviously, let's be real. EMB dudes don't like these top Madden dudes. They don't like each other. Like I'm saying, they think he sucks. Little man thinks he sucks. You know what I'm saying, they don't like each other. That's all. You know, so for me, what happens? Let's not forget. Let's not forget. Let's not forget. All right, so now we say what's going to happen next. Little man says, you can catch me and Kylie playing the final 30. Oh, wait. You can catch me and Kylie playing the final 32. Hope to see you there. Oh, wait. You lost to Mills that name. Exclamation point. Darn. After Mills told you he was doing collections and you said, but bro, that's my club. Yo, I could definitely see Wesley saying, bro, that's my club. I could definitely say we'll say that. See, now, personally, I am not, now let me tell you something, chat. I am not the gambling type, right? Now, it's different how I would respond to this is a little bit different. Now, Wesley said, would you like to play for money? I would say, I'm playing for money. You can watch me play the club series. That's what I would say. He said, would you like to see me do more push-ups for money? I would tell you, I would pay to watch this. I would pay to watch Little Man and Wesley do fucking push-ups face to face. I would pay hard-earned money. I would 1,000%. 1,000% would pay for that. That would be way better than watching them play Madden. Way better than watching them play Madden. Way better. I'm saying? Now I'll tell you this. Pay-per-view content. I would 1,000% watch that. Yes, I would watch that. Now, Wesley, smart of you, smart to avoid playing me for money. At least you know your limits. I wouldn't say shit. Honestly, it's sad, but you say you're so good. But yet you watch me play. My little man voice is bad. My Wesley voice is on point. But my little man, I got to hear more little man interviews. I mean, listen, this is a valuable point. This is valuable. He makes good points here. Listen, I'll be honest. This is valid points. It's sad. You're so good. But yet you watched me play in the Madden Bowl last year. You sucked at the Classic. You lost your clubs and nowhere near top 16. Well, I sit top 10 in points and final 32 in clubs. We are not the same. This is a good point. You know what I'm saying? Hey, man, listen. These are all good points. Okay, now see now this is my point. This is how we get. It's like at some point y'all know so he's not gonna play for money. So you can say anything in the world right now. Wesley can say I'll put up $1 million to your 10,000. Like, bro, he's not gonna play. So right here is just you just saying shit so people be like, oh, he's ducking. Like, you just saying shit. Like, this is just, I feel like this is literally just saying shit to make this shit look worse. Really. That's how I feel. I feel like he's just saying shit. I would love to see the push-up contest. I would love the push-up contest. Now, then, like I said, then, first of all, both of these guys suck at talking shit. They really do. You know what I'm saying? They really just suck. I don't know what I missed. Both of you guys are fucking brutal. Just brutal. I mean, Little Man is on point. Little Man is kind of on point. I would just, if I was Little Man, listen, that's what I would tell you. I would literally just say, no thank you. I have more important shit to worry about. That's what I would say. I would literally say, no thank you. I don't want to play you for money. I have more important shit to do. That's all I would say. Like, what can somebody say after you say that? Like, what? Like, I would say, no thank you. But you can watch me play. But you can watch me play here. Boom. That's it. That's the end of it. And he can't say shit. But the fact he not commenting, he not saying anything back, and make it look like he's ducking. If you're going to duck, then fucking duck and end this shit. And he's going to be hot. Like, he would be hot. That's how I feel. Wesley and Little Man equal as sports. I feel like I could beat Wesley and Little Man combined to get 2-on-1 in every sport. Literally every sport. Like I feel like if I was like the left tackle, right? And those two were rushing the passer, I could block them. I could block both. I don't know how, but I could block both of those fuckers. Literally, it's just like, it just started like I could block both of them. Swear to God. Tennis, 2-on-1, 1000% I'm beating Little Man and Wesley in tennis, 2-on-1. What sport do those two guys combined, 2-on-1 versus me, have it winning? It would have to be like, I feel like I'm faster than both of them. I feel like I'm 270 pounds and I'm faster than both of them. Like, what sport? Like let's really think about what sport they have a chance. No, seriously, like, what sport do they have a chance? 2-on-1. Bowling? No fuck. There's no. Picture Little Man and Wesley bowling. That would be a hell date. That would be a hell date. Now, I can't lie. If we did a relay race and I had to run 2 100-yard dash, I might lose that one. Yeah. Like, if I had to do 200 yards to they 100 each, I might lose that one. There it is. That's the one. Cross country, I probably died too. Thumb wrestling, yo, the double thumb wrestling is fucking nuts. Arm wrestling, me versus Wesley and Little Man. Like, what do they like? What do I get? Do I get like one hand? And I don't know how you could do two people. Like, he can't like pull, but like do that. Like, that'd be nuts. With bumpers, Little Man and Wesley, that would be kind of hell to beat them. But I don't even know how you would do it. Do they get like? Do I gotta double up their score? Dude, I just want to do the offensive line. They both rushing the quarterback. I got to block both of them. But my quarterback got to be a little bit mobile. That's all. I'm taking the first dude out right. Whoever gets, yo, whichever one of them little assholes thinks they get into the quarterback first, Lord Jesus, he not getting up. Like, he's not getting up. Like, if Little Man was like the contain in 146 and Wesley was the DN, I'm telling whichever. Oh man, they done. And then the next one might be fast enough, but if my quarterback just step up, it's over. Honestly. But we had a gauntlet. Let's remove me from this conversation. If we had a gauntlet, though, of all sports and Madden, whatever, of all things, competition, just a gauntlet. Little man versus Wesley. Who wins? Let's put 10 sports. Let's put 10 sports. Let's go. Let's do this right now. Because this is what we do here at the Needle Pod. This is the content they watch for. Right here. No other reason. This is why they watch. It's a true point. We're going to do a gauntlet. We're going to make up a gauntlet. I don't know what's going to be on the gauntlet, but you guys are going to help me, okay? You guys are going to help me with the gauntlet. YouTube, you guys could be here too. Twitch.tv/dub. You guys can catch out the gauntlet live. Let me paint this over so you guys can still see the chat, what people are suggesting. Let's see what would be on the list. All right? And we're going to see who wins what. Okay, chat? We are going to see who wins what. Boom. This is why they watch. This is why they tune in. This content cannot be duplicated. Wesley versus Gauntlet. Here it goes. We got to pick 10 sports, though, chat. 10. God damn it. Madden can be one of them. Boom. There it is. All right, let's come over here. Disc throwing. All right. Wrestling, straight wrestling has to be one. 1,000% chat. You guys cannot disagree. Wrestling has to be on the list. Right? Wrestling. In the spandex has to be on real wrestling. Wrestling. Gotta be on the list. Where else we going? Fishing? Come on. Nah, I think wrestling would be better than boxing. Milking a cow. One-on-one basketball. God damn it. I gotta fix this real quick. There it is. All right. 1v1 basketball. Okay, boom. Oklahoma drill. What is that? Just line up? What, we just going to line up and just head on Oklahoma? Is that what we're going with? The Oklahoma drill. That's for football. That's what we're doing? Oklahoma drill. Okay. What else we going with? Connect 4, 40-yard dash. I think we need 100 meters. I think we need 100 meters, not 4. We need a little more than 40 yards. 100 meters. 100 meter sprint. 100 meters. Ain't that? Y'all think that's better than 40 yards? I think 100 meters. Battle rap. A battle rap? Bench press? How about push-ups? Push-ups over bench press. Push-ups gotta be over bench press. Push-ups. We gotta do push-ups. Power lift, horse racing. How about catching a chicken? Like Rocky, you gotta catch a chicken. Chess match. This is the gauntlet. Catching, I think the farm animal one gotta be catching the chicken. No, I already know what we're gonna do for the girls. Catching a chicken. Chicken catching. Chicken catching. Alright. Tug of war? A tug of war might be hell. Chess match, you right. Chess. Got ahead, chess. Kane's right. You need at least one. You need at least one that's not gonna be crazy. Like all physical stuff. Hot dog eating. What about how about eating? Is eating contest? Are we gonna do hot dogs? Is that the go-to eating contest? Hot dogs? Who gonna bring a chicken? Tire changing. Yo, tire changing might be hell. Wing eating contest? No, this is what we're gonna do for the girls. We are gonna go through before the tournament. Listen, Chad, this is what we're gonna do because you guys aren't here. This is the best way to do the girls thing. What we're gonna do before the gauntlet, they're gonna show up before they put their spandex on because every one of these things you wear the spandex. That's what you wear. It's gonna be a W versus little man. It's gonna be West versus little man on the spandex, right? Before they go into the tournament, they're gonna put their phones in the basket like you're going to the airport. All right, and what we're gonna do for the girl, we're gonna go through each of their phones, and whoever is texting more girls at the time is going to win that part of the gauntlet. Whoever is more active with the other sex in their phone, whether it be Instagram DMs or text messages or phone calls, we're gonna judge who's more active, and whoever is more active, they are gonna win that competition. You know what I'm saying? I feel like that's the move, because you know they could all be fake. You know, if we take them to the club, they might get crazy to try to compete. But if we look through their phone, we really see what they're about. Now that's my solving for that. I feel like little man taking down a little fat Spanish chick. That's how I feel. I don't know about you, but I feel like little man is pounding some fat Spanish chick. That's how I feel. Listen, I'm gonna tell you, Chad. When you see these women walking, they all getting took down. Every woman in the world is getting took down, and you always ask yourself, who is taking this chick down? It's a Wesley or it's a little man type. They are taking these chicks down. Cause listen, we all look about, damn, I done took down some shit that I shouldn't have, and that's those chicks. You know what I'm saying? A punting all right, what else we at here now? Lumberjacking. Yes, little man got some little Spanish joint. I'm telling you. Wesley, I don't know. I think Wesley the type to have a girl that looked just like him with just longer hair. He that type. Hey, like literally look just like him. The same, like literally. That's how I feel about Wesley. I don't think he's the fat type. Oh, we're getting a hooker. No, we can't get crazy. All right, but we need some more competitions. We going wing eating? A wing eating contest? Tennis? Bro, little man versus Wesley in tennis might be hell. In the wild, what's the wild contest? Oh, in the wild, like go out like Survivor, like that. Tire change. How about oil changing? Can you change oil? Basic. We'll go with basic car maintenance. The basic car maintenance class. I mean, listen, there's grenades out here. Tire changing. How about why not just basic car maintenance? All right, Lil Man would win every capping contest ever. No, Madden is not part of Gauntlet. Nobody cares about Madden. Do you think people want to watch Madden? Y'all don't like the podcast till I start telling jokes. Like, what? Yeah, right. Ice is right. Wesley came in. Is Madden going to be a part? When do we get to play Madden? When do we get to play Madden? Beer boot chugging. I'll be honest with you. Now listen, we want a joke. We want to tell jokes. This all want to be a joke. I have taken this weekend, or what was it? Like, what? 10 days ago, took a shot with Little Man. Little Man stood next to me, all 5'3" of him, took a shot of tequila and was drinking a beer. I have never seen Wesley outside in my life. So Little Man wins drinking automatically. GG's. Don't bring up drinking in this podcast. The rest. Done. Done. There's GG's for that. But what else we got? Wingy. What else? Basic car maintenance. Basic car maintenance. I don't know how to spell maintenance. Did I spell? I know that's not right. Why are we not spell correcting me? Maintain. Maintenance. Is that right? I feel like Siwoo right now. I feel like that's right though. I definitely spelled it wrong. I definitely spelled the shit wrong at first. Maintain. I mean, I'm not gonna tell y'all I know how to spell it. Is it an E? Is it E right here? I know it's maintain. My bad. I'm sorry. Damn. Spelling bee. There we go. Right here. Spelling bee. I like. Damn. I can't. Like. I feel like that's a hard. Like. I really. No, honest. I feel like that's not an easy word to spell though. I really don't feel like it's crazy. Now let's relax. And I never said I knew. Let's relax because I never said this is how you spell it. I literally said I really don't know how to. I really don't know how to spell. I did not say no shit like this is it. I know how to spell it. Like, come on. Like, that's kind of a difficult word to spell, honestly. Hide and seek? What type of... Yo, it's the reason why I made these joints sub-only in the chat. Y'all just... Who the fuck wants to watch them play hide and seek? Well, I'm done. All right, that's... Hide and seek? Like, what? Hide and seek. Where the fuck are they gonna... Where are they gonna hide? Alright. 1v1 in Rust. Okay. Poker? No, we can't put poker here. Javelin throwing? Vert, are you going to bring the javelins? Where the hell are we getting javelins? It's going to be easier to get a chicken than get a javelin. Where the hell do you even buy javelins? Have y'all ever been to a store with javelins? Like, yo, let's go to the javelin section. Like, what? Milking a cow? Hide and seek was nuts. Oh, we got football. We got Oklahoma drill. That's football. That's what we can do. I think we had to have some type of football throw. We had to have a football. We had to have a football throw. Bull riding. Oh yeah, we can put bull riding. Bull riding. Bull riding. Not we're gonna get an electronic bull though, cause listen. I don't know who's bringing a javelin, but I don't think they're bringing. I don't think they're bringing a real bull. Beanbag race. Vert. I feel like Vert just getting. Vert went from javelin to pin the tail on the donkey. Bro, I can't lie. I would pretty much. It would be funny watching these dudes do anything, but pin the tail on the donkey is something that would just not be fun to watch. Running routes. Nah, I write Oklahoma drill for football. I think we could throw the football. I think a football throw is pin the tail on the donkey. I think football throw. I think a football throw or like the baseball like speedometer, like the mile per hour. Do you think a baseball throw or a football throw? All right, y'all just getting crazy now. Running with the Bulls now. All right. Batting cages. Faster pitch. Crossbar. Football throw. Oh, man. My man Vilma, 24 months, man. That's 2 years. Thank you, man. Home-to-home race. What we used to do, honestly, was start. Now, I don't know if you guys did this, but we would both start at home. And then one would just go the opposite way. Like, they would go to third base first. And then we would just, like, kind of pretty much run into each other or run by each other. Did you guys do that? Was that something you guys did at the park? Like, let's start at home base and you run to third and I'll run to first and just race each other around the bases? That's what we used to do. All right, I think we good right now. I think we are good right now. Flipping tires. What else do we need? Musical chair. All right, y'all just capping now. Yeah, like you just like race pretty much. Yeah. I think let's just put throw power. Let's just put throw power. That'll work. All right. Wesley is right. Now we are here to pick the winners. Now Wesley will be red. Little man will be blue. Gotta make it a little light blue though because so it shows up a little better. Boom. Let's go, chat. We are going. Is there a way to do polls in here in the chat? Is there a way for me to do that so you guys can vote? How do I do that? They were doing that shit in They were doing it in the club series. How do you do that? I don't know how to do it. I don't know how to do polls. Where are my people? Open a setup menu to create poll. Where the hell did it go? Help me out, chat. What? Oh, and then I just put the link in the chat and then you guys can go? I think that's a little nuts. I just put the link in the chat. Where the hell is my chat? There it is. Cornhole's whack. DJ, you want to be mod? Alright, there you go. You can do it. There you go, DJ. Boom. You good. Lil Man versus Wesley, man. I want to see what happens here. You guys can be a part of this, man. Twitch.tv/dub. Tuesdays at 7 o'clock. You know what I'm saying? Okay, poll ended. What the hell? Building an igloo. Yes, fast takeout. That sounds fucking awesome, dude. Boom, boom, boom. Yeah, Journey, it's just not, I just don't know how to change it, though. That's what I'm doing. I'm trying. I'm trying. My man DJ said he got me. He on bullshit. It's just not, I don't know where my little setup is. Tell me open the setup menu. This might be hell. Ah, there it is. Okay, I got it. I had to press start. All right, let's go, chat. You guys ready? All right, I think I got it. Here we go. All right, our first topic is going to be, what is the first on the list here, chat? I gotta make this smaller. First on the list is going to be wrestling. Wrestling. Subscriber counts as 2. Subscriber counts as 2 or subscriber only. No, subscriber counts as 2. Duration, 1 minute. Alright, we're going to go Wes or we're going to go Lil Man. This is for wrestling. This is for, look, this is it right here. Boom. Let's see how it works. We're going to start the poll. We're going to put Wes or Little Man. I think that's how it works. Content does not meet guidelines. What? Boom. I think we are live. Are we live, chat? Current poll, wrestling. Give me some tap, Wes or Lil Man. Do they gotta press the exclamation point? Oh, Lil Man is running away with this right now. Lil Man is running away with this right now. Hold up. Little Man is running away with wrestling with 32 votes. Yo, we got it. Yo. Uh-oh. Wes is fighting back. He's fighting back. 36-9. People like Wes. Okay, we got 9 votes for Wes. Okay. I like Little Man and wrestle. Little Man is way more physical. Like, he's way more physical. Let's be real. How big is Wes? Whoa. Little Man is way too scratched. Little Man with the win. So let's go over to here. We're going to go ahead and we're going to give Little Man the blue. We're going to give him wrestling. Boom. 1v1 basketball, chat. 1v1 basketball. This is the question, chat. 1v. I wish I did like could put this in a better spot, like so I didn't have to. I don't just want my chat. I don't want that. Man, what the fuck? All right, chat. Here. Oh, yeah, that's good right there. That's good right. All right, 1v1 basketball. Let's do it, chat. Let's go for it. Now, like I said, we are gonna do 1v1 basketball. Why did my poll not pop up? What the fuck? All right, here we go. Here we go, boys. We're not playing around. Same thing. Wes, Lil Man. Subscriber counts as 2, boys. Duration 1 minute. Who we got? Basketball. Little Man versus Wesley. Who we going with here? Wesley off to 8-0. 22-0. All right, 35-1. All right, nobody's fighting for Little Man. This is the biggest flood ever. Little Man got 1 vote. Oh, man. Damn, this shit is getting wild. Damn, Little Man. Feels bad, bro. I gotta vote for Wes on the 1v1 basketball. 45 votes. I will tell you this right now. I'm gonna have to change some things. Cause I feel like it ain't really worked the right way. No, Wes is not, I already know Wes is not good at it. 46-1. Damn, that's bad. No, I feel like more people voted for Lil Man. I feel like we doing some. I could do some things a little bit wrong with this. Okay, Wesley wins that one. Boom. All right, chat. Now we got going to the Oklahoma drill. For those that don't know the Oklahoma drill, all we got to do is go here. This is the Oklahoma drill. This is it. I want like a fast one. This is it. Now, if you ever played sports, ever, you will guess it. This is it. You pretty much just, we're head to head. That's it. Who's going to win? The offensive guy or the defensive guy? Like that red shirt guy won, boom. Guy in the white kind of won a little bit right there. Defense kind of won. Okay, red guy kind of blocked him pretty good. I mean, offense. But this is what we're going to have. Wesley versus Little Man. Oh, look at, damn. Defense won that one. That is what the Oklahoma drill is. Okay, chat? That's it. Nothing fancy, nothing cute. Now, we'll tell you. Now, here we go. Let's make the poll now. Now, this is what I want to put in here. We're going to type out full Wesley. You got to type out full Wesley, full Lil Man. Because I felt like people typing Wes was easier, and they just typed the easy thing. I don't know if you can just type it or press the vote. Are you guys pressing vote? Or are you actually typing the name? I don't know which one works. Oklahoma drill. So here we go. Oh, you got to press the button? Oh, yeah, that's what I see, a vote button. Okay. All right, cool. Wesley, Little Man. Boom, there it is. Oklahoma drill. Who you got? Who you got? Little Man is flooding early. Okay, Wesley fighting back. 21-7. Who we going with? Okay, Wesley fighting a little bit for this one. Who do you like? This is a physical match right here. This is going to be, I mean, just balls out to the, just going at. Low man wins in football. You guys said it a lot. Low man wins in football. He wins in football. So it might be Little Man. Just a measure of grit. Wesley's fighting. Is he going to fight enough? I'm going to be honest. Little Man definitely winning definitely winning Oklahoma drill. Damn. Okay, here we go. So, damn, Little Man is up 2-1 right now. 2-1, boys. 2-1. How did we get to the gauntlet? 100-meter dash, chat. 100-meter dash. Oh, we can put man at the end. Man's gonna count for like 2 points. The 100-meter dash. This is this one might be 50-50. I'm gonna be honest. 100 meters is a long way, chat. 100 meters is a long way. Here we go. You guys ready? 100 meters. Boom. Who you voting for? Wesley? Little man. Wes coming out early with a little lead. Is he going to beat Little Man in 100 meters? It's going to be an awkward-ass run, chat. It is going to be an awkward-ass run. No matter who wins, it's going to be awkward. Yeah, Wesley hair would get on his face. Little Man said he did track. Okay. Little Man runs like wee man. Jesus. Here we go. Damn, we taking Wesley? Okay. And Turbo Jeff in the chat. Wesley, you got all your guys in the chat to come vote for you? Jeez. I'm probably going Wesley too. A little bit longer strides. Going Wesley. This might come down to throw power. It might come down to throw power, chat. That's going to be crazy. Oh man, we got a nice one coming up soon. Push-ups. Push-ups, chat. Push-ups. Push-ups. Oh man, this is gonna be a barn burner. Push-ups. Let's go, boys. Get them votes in. Push-ups. Are we going Wesley or are we going Little Man on the push-ups? Little Man is flooding on push-ups? Wow, this is a bigger flood than Oklahoma drill. Yo, y'all really got Little Man in all the physical competitions. Damn, Little Man is flooding in push-ups. Wesley, you can't do push-ups? Bro, y'all can't be that skinny and not be able to do push-ups, bro. That's bad. That's big bad, chat. Damn. I mean, who were the 4 people? All right, so Wesley voted for Wesley. Jeff and Kiv, and is that all that voted for Wesley? Damn, that's rough. Damn. Now, you see Wesley in chat. I don't know how to vote. Come on, man. You know you didn't. He just told me how to vote 10 minutes ago. It's a button. Now he don't know how to vote. He just want to make it seem like 5 people vote. Like he wasn't one of the 4 people that voted for him. No, it's 4 other people. I don't count. Golly, man. He literally just told me it's a button. Wesley was like, yo, it's a button you got to press. Now he don't know how to vote. Yo, this is just nuts. All right, chicken catching. I'll be honest with you guys. Wesley might. All right, let me move this over and make this a little easier for me. Wesley might live on a farm, chat. He might live on a farm. However, chat, Little Man is closer to the ground. Little Man is closer to the ground, chat. Let's not lose sight of that, okay? Little Man is closer to the ground. Little Man is closer to the ground. Little Man is definitely... Let's go. Here we go, boys. Subscriber counts as 2. Boom. Chicken catching. Who do you like? Little Man. Wesley is kind of flooding early. He's flooding early. I think Wesley got this one, man. Little Man is nice with the I'm telling you, Little Man is closer to the ground. He's closer to the ground. If he misses the chicken, he might be able to get back to it. Wesley lives on a farm, but that doesn't mean... Listen, Rocky couldn't really catch the chicken. Do you think Wesley's catching the chicken? All right, let's go Wesley then, man. Jeez. Puerto Ricans, I mean, they might... Listen, they might catch the chickens. Bang. Wesley gets that. We are coming down to the wire, chat. We are coming down to the wire. The wire. Chess match? A chess match, chat? Chess match might be nuts right now. Here we go. Here we go. Hold on, wait. Here we go. There's the poll. Get your votes in, boys. Who you guys got? Wesley or Little Man? You two could be voting here, chat. You two could be voting here if you were here. Twitch.tv/dub. Wednesdays at, or not Wednesday, I'm tripping. Tuesdays at 7 o'clock. The vote is 35-7. Wesley is flooding in chess match. That might be crap. I see. I don't see Little Man in the chat right now. I don't see him. So that must mean that, you know, he kind of conceding chess. Maybe Little Man don't know how to play chess. He between a rook and a bishop and a knight. Like, you know, he might, because Little Man kind of is the pawn of EMB. So, you know. I think typing the name is voting, and you can vote here too. I'm voting Wesley. Boom. Wesley's gonna run away. Wesley wins chess match. Wesley taking a commanding 4-3 lead, closing in on the gauntlet. There it is. That's the first. This is the first big lead we have had in the gauntlet so far. Here we go. Moving on to the next one. What's our next one? Wing eating contest. Who eats more wings? Lil Man or Wesley? Who eats more wings? Boom. Subs count as 2. You guys can sub. Twitch.tv/dub. If you're not subbed in the chat, let me know who's going to eat more wings, and I'll tell you what, Little Man is running away with this one. Type in the chat who you think is going to win. It is almost 30-7. The poll is right here. If you want me to show the poll, boom. Little Man running away with it. I really didn't want to show the poll because it kind of floods out. There's so many chats right now. You guys can be in the chat. You guys know the link. Boom. Damn, Wesley talk. Oh, Little Man capping. He said, I'm talking to a female, right? That is Little Man in the chat right there. Earth to Elmos with the moderator sword next to his name. Wesley is also in here. His name is Joe Rice. I'm surprised he has not changed his name to Wesley on Twitch. There it is. 41. Little Man floods and wing eating. I'm gonna be honest. I see Little Man eating 7 wings, but Wesley might only put down 4 wings. That's a bullshit contest. We can agree on that. All right, here's one right here. Basic car maintenance. This is changing it. It's going to be changing a tire, changing the oil. It's going to be. How about this? How about putting a license plate on the car? You know what I'm saying, how about, okay, let's open up the car door to fix the window. Let's just what's some other things? Let's changing a car battery. How about that? Changing a car battery. What's some other things you can do on a car? Car maintenance. Come on, let's go. Little Man lives in New York and he's Hispanic. This one is this one's gonna be changing the tire. Tire goes flat. Who would you rather have in the car to help you change the tire? Wesley or Little Man? Hispanics know how to do everything. Checking the oil, all that thing. Car maintenance. Give me your vote. Who do you jump starting a car? That's a good one. Who would know how to jump start a car? Changing the blinker. Your blinkers have fluid? DJ, what type of blinker fluid? What? What type of blinkers do you have? Little Man could be working maintenance. Let's see how this chat's going. Ooh, this is the closest one we've had, YouTube. This one is a barn burner. Little Man with a little edge on Wesley. The Puerto Rican Little Man in New York. Votes are getting close. Votes are getting. Oh, it's tied up. It's tied up. Oh, Wesley takes the lead. Wesley takes. Oh, he takes the lead. It might come down to my vote. Oh no, Wesley's flooding now. Oh, Little Man fights back. I think I'm going Little Man. Oh, I control so much. Little man is Puerto Rican. Oh, but who votes last? Who's going to fight? 5 more seconds. Tie game. Who is going to fight? Little man takes the lead at the end. He gets to 33. Oh, little man wins it. The Puerto Rican from New York. The Puerto Rican from New York. Little man with the photo finish. That was a hell date. Oh, and now little man takes a lead. He takes a lead, Jet. He takes the lead. 5-4, little man. Next up, spelling bee. It would be funny just listening to these guys spell words. Trump versus Clinton. Oh, that was a barn burner. I can't lie, I was hype. I took a little man. You gotta take. Listen, when it comes to cars, them dudes in New York are different. Wesley versus little man spelling bee. Who do you got? The poll is live. Wesley starts out with a commanding lead. Little man fights back a little bit. We are on 1 minute. 1 minute duration of these polls. Wesley is kind of running away with the spelling bee. Wesley, oh damn. Why do you think little man's stupid? Like, little man got flooded in chess. He got flooded in spelling bee. Y'all really think little man is dumb? What? I don't think Wesley Hill bull riding. Yo, little man gets flooded and all the things you gotta think. Little man does flood and all the physical sport little man floods. Throw power won't be close. Yo. Oh, Wesley floods the spelling bee. 52-5. Okay, we are 5-5 right now. Is that where we're at right now, chat? 5-5. Closing in. Last two was 12 events. There's 12 events. Here we go. All right, here we go. No, not last one. We are going with, which one's next? Bull riding. The bull riding event. Have any of you guys been bull riding? I've never been a bull riding type. Never hopped on a bull. Definitely think, I don't know. Wesley. Little man, bull riding. I'm not talking about the on the farm bull. I'm talking about at the bar, that mechanical bull everybody hops on. This is a physical thing, but Wesley lives on a farm. He's rode horses, things like that. So he might have the hips to be able to ride the bull. Big pause, but you know what I'm saying. Let's go. Here goes the poll. Let's go. Bull riding. Little man Wesley. Get your votes in. Click it above right there. Let's see who's winning this one. We start out 4-4. This is going to be... Oh, Wesley takes the lead early. Who do you guys got? Wesley, little man. Who do you guys got? Wesley starting to flood bull riding. Wesley, this is going OT. I feel like y'all going to make it OT. You guys are going to make it OT just to get some more categories. It's funny just thinking about these guys doing these categories. That's what's funny. Oh. Uh-oh. Little man might have pulled the goalie. Damn. Okay. Little man might have pulled the goalie. Little man might have DM'd me pulling the goalie. Wesley wins bull riding. Wesley wins bull riding. Oh no, that's Wesley's red. Throw power. I feel like the way things have been going, chat. I think as we get to throw power, let's go poll. Little man, I got you. I seen throw power. This is any type of throwing, football, baseball, whatever. Whoever got the throw power, who do you guys like? Who do you guys think gets it done on a throw power level? We're gonna start the poll right now. Throw power. Wow, why we getting a service error? Hold on, let me start it over. We getting a service error on the poll? Wesley Little Man. Start the poll. Poll is underway for throw power. Who do you like? Little Man with the first vote. Let's go. Ooh, Little Man fighting. Little Man fighting. It is 6-5. Wesley is winning right now. Ooh, this is getting close. Wesley's fighting back. Does the chat want OT, or is Wesley going to take the win? The chat might want OT. Uh-oh. Boom. Wesley's fighting back. I kind of want OT. I've been forgetting to vote. Is Little Man going to fight? I'm voting Little Man. Ooh. Wesley's fighting back. Who's gonna? Oh, it's tied! Another barn burner. Who has the power to make the vote in the last seconds? Wesley takes the 1-point lead. Can Little Man fight? Oh, he fought at the end. He fought at the end. He fought. He fought. It's a tie. It's a tie. Oh, D. A tie. It's a tie. Wes wins the gauntlet though. What? Oh, shit. Oh. Who gets more Tinder matches? Speaking of Tinder matches, my man. Yo, I can't believe we got a tie. A tie. A tie. A tie, chat. In a poll like that. Ooh, okay. Speaking of Tinder, this is what got sent to my DMs. My man, Lil Man, showing all the game that he has, chat. This is the game. Lil Man says, this is what I'm... Lil Man DM'd and said, this is what I'm doing right now. Boom. Little Man got bars on Tinder, chat. Little Man said, it's a big puzzle, but I like the start already. Ooh, that's kind of a bar. That's kind of a bar. Hold on. That first... Yo, that was kind of a bar. It's a big puzzle, but I like the start already? Hold up. Little Man got... He had the girl said, me too. I enjoy talking to you, which is kind of a big deal because I steady ignore 90% of people who talk to me online. My man, Little Man said, ha, I can't lie. I thought you left me on red on Tinder when we met. Was kind of sad then. A couple weeks later, I told myself, let me try IG. If he doesn't answer, then I'll take the L and move on. You're probably sleeping, but have a good night, beautiful. I'll text you in the AM. Ooh. Ooh. Big bars. Big bars. Little Man. Yo, I can't lie though, Little Man. This last one might have been an L. I mean, hold on. Yeah, this might be a win, Wesley. I don't see no Wesley. I don't know, man. I don't. This might the gauntlet. This might be a W. I mean, it is 9:15 a.m. Oh no, did you text? Hold up, did you text her again after that? Oh yeah, this might be a Larry. Hold up, I see another gray bubble right here. All right, Little Man. This might be a L, Little Man. I mean, you might have went a little too far, bro. Hold on, we gotta investigate. We gotta investigate, bro. This might be a Larry. This might be a Larry legend. Why you try to hide the bottom bubble? Bro, you could have told me. I could have did this, bro. This is why I'm telling you. Every man should learn how to use Photoshop, bro. All you got to do is... Actually, this is all you got to do. Cause this part kind of corny too. Like with the little heart. Like you could have just did this, bro. Like, gee, like, yeah, sent me that. Like, come on, bro. Y'all gotta learn how to front. If you're front not on 100, you might as well not front. Like what? Jesus. Y'all gotta learn how to use Photoshop, man. I mean, by the end of the day. But at the end of the day, chat. At the end of the day, let's be honest. He out there fighting in the field. Now the field might be fighting back. Because that's what sometimes you gotta realize, chat. Sometimes the field fights back. And it doesn't go your way. But it's what are you gonna do? Are you gonna get back in the field? Or are you gonna let the field beat you up? That's a W. I think it's a W. The chat, I need your help though, chat. Is it a W or is it an L? He was fighting in the streets. I have no DM from Wesley. I don't see Wesley fighting in the streets. W or L? I think I gotta put compared to nothing. Straw poll. Let's go. Another poll. I don't know, chat. I don't know. I might for a man player. That's a K-Mac. That's what I'm saying. For a man player, it might be a W. It might be a W. Wesley get no push. What? I mean. If Wesley doesn't have anything, it's a W. I might be a W. Compared to nothing, it's a W. I don't know. My DMs are open. Let's see. If I got anything. Then I don't have, you know. What the hell? MCL, they. Did they tell me to join in the chat? Oh no, these are game codes. What? I don't even know what year this was. August 5th, 2000. That was last year? Yeah. Little man said, I'm flooding Wesley and getting pussy. I mean, I can't lie. This might be a W. So, that being said, as we go back to our boom. We go back to over here. So this is a W. Like I said, I mean, he did text back. He probably got egged. Now, let's further break this down a little bit, little man. Oh, my bad. Fuck. Oh, shit. Delete. Yo, y'all can't be Joe. Y'all can't be corny, man. Don't fuck up my man, little man ass like that, man. If y'all do that, y'all super corny. Podcast dead. Don't DM this chick nothing. Y'all, because I know y'all weird and y'all gonna do shit like that, man. Fuck. But anyway, don't be weirdos. We all not weirdos. No, that's what I'm saying. Because he put a bar out here. Little man it's a big puzzle, but I like to start already. I enjoy talking to you. Right now, see, this is like... See, you just like... This whole... Listen. This whole paragraph is a L. I'm gonna be honest. Like, this... Nah, this is like... Like, nah, this is a L. Because, like, he is working. Yeah, Wesley got a DM her. Yeah, like, he's like, I can't lie. I thought you left me on red on Tinder when we matched. So fuck it. I'm going to try on another site. What? I can't lie. Little man, this... Yo, he said, fuck it. I'm going to try on another site. And if she don't answer there, I'm going to just chill. Oh, man. Bro, that's funny. Uh-oh. Wesley with a DM. Uh-oh. Uh-oh. This is what Wesley sent me. I feel like there's an L. That's what you sent me. We can't get any game. Oh, new straw poll. What the hell? Where the fuck? All right, hold on. Hold on. This is a lot of shit going on. This, Chad, I don't know if I'm feeling sending this, bro. Come on, bro. Come on, bro. We gotta see some game, bro. We can't just get sent this. Yeah, we might be able to. I might be able to go on Google and say Tinder messages. Yo, that'd be fucking nuts if that was the first thing that popped up. 56 messages. Yo, that'd be nuts. Yeah, like come on, bro. Yeah. It was messages. It could be the same chick. It wasn't whatchamacallit. It wasn't not what I'm thinking. It wasn't matches, it was messages. It could be one chick. I don't know. Wesley might be a bigger L for sending that. At least little man sent the game a little bit. Yeah, Wes might get an L. Chat, talk to me, chat. What we thinking, man? Yeah, yeah, little man. I don't know if I like that. That's an L. I think that's an L. Chat, L or W for Wesley putting out his matches, his messages. Yeah. I think, as we go back, I think this is a better reason for me to, this might be a better reason for me to start the Madden player Tinder streams. Yeah, the Wesley, I can't lie, the Wesley might be an L. I might have to do the Madden player Tinder streams. L at the moment. Yeah, he might. Listen, it's an L at the moment, but he might fight back, chat. Like I told you, I don't take Wesley for someone that does the fat chicks. Wesley needs a rebuttal. Yeah, he's down right now. I can't lie. And you know what? They both photoshopping shit right now. That's what making me mad. Because they taking too long, bro. I think, listen. Bro, yo, we be having substream only stuff. Yeah, Wesley got the one-on-one. Exactly. Ain't nothing. Yeah, they had to rework shit. I think now we got created. Dope Power was a tie. Like a legit tie. So honestly, Wesley won this part. Because he won 6-5 to 1. This is going to be purple. It'll be like that. Tie. Boom. That was a tie. But anyway. I taught him how to Photoshop. They putting their greatest hits together. Yeah, farmsonly.com. Madden tiebreaker poll. The Madden tiebreaker poll. All right, let's do it, chat. When do we get to do Madden? Can we do a Madden poll? All right, let's do a Madden poll, and then we'll talk about the Philadelphia Eagles. Who wins at Madden? Wesley, Little Man. Who do you guys like? Starting the poll right now. Wesley, Little Man. Come on, chat. Wesley voted fast as shit. Never seen Wesley vote that fast in his life. Little Man, Wesley, who do you like, chat? Wesley with a lead early. Can Little Man fight? Is Little Man gonna fight, chat? Damn, this is the most votes we have gotten so far in one poll. Yeah, there's no MBs in here. That's what's crazy. I'll tell you, man, that's crazy, Little Man. Your squad really not in here. I see Jeff in here. I done seen Kiv. I done seen Crush. I even seen Henry. I done seen a lot of top man dudes in here, bro. Oh, Bugs changes the question. In person? Bro, in person. Yeah, they had their look. Yeah, I can't lie. The top man might be a little more supportive. Look, Wesley wins the vote 51-21. That's big time. Bro, I will be real. It is a big difference between playing Little Man in person, all right, or Little Man on the Internet. Oh, Joke is here. He has made it. Joke has made it in the building. All right, Paul. All right, let's do this. Let's do this. First of all, we're gonna do the online portion. Let's do that. Online Madden. Online Madden. Wesley, Little Man. These are different. All right, all these games. We're gonna say all these games are for 1K. There it is. Online Madden. Start the poll. This is online in the farm in his draws. Little Man. And well, you also have to counter in. Joke might play for Little Man. If they're online, you got to counter that in. You got to think about that. Who do you guys like? Online Madden. Online. You know what I'm saying? Chilling. In the draws. Who do you guys like? 30-7. Who do you guys like? There it is. Well, Little Man, Wesley has won this vote pretty much just like the next one. Now, here we go. Now, Wesley, you guys like Wesley in Madden. You guys do. Now, here we go. Wesley popped that. He popped that one worse than the last one. Now, we go to the next one. 1K game in person, face to face. $1K in face to face in person. Lil Man Wesley, face to face in person. I'll put my dick on his forehead. Lil Man, that's what you should have said to that chick you were DMing instead of, I like talking to you, beautiful. I thought you were going to ig me, but I like talking to you. In person, 1K. Lil Man, kind of popping right now. Little Man. Ooh, it's a close one, though. Wesley's fighting. If we saw how these polls go, you guys know anything could happen right now. There it is. Here we go. Uh-oh. Wesley's fighting back. He's down 8. He's down 8. Can Wesley fight? He's down 5. Who's fighting for Wesley? He's down 5. Who do you like, chat? Ooh, Lil Man going up 7. Lil Man's up 8 now. Is it GG's? Wesley, can he fight a little bit more? He's fighting. He's only down 5. He's only down 3. Fight. Oh! Oh! What a fight! What a fight at the end! Wesley comes in clutch. Comes in clutch. Oh my God! Oh my God! What a fight! West from deep, money drive. What? Yo, what? He got like 5 votes in the last second. Oh my God! Holy shit, yo, that was the craziest fight, bro. How? Out of nowhere. Out of nowhere. But for real, that was crazy. That was definitely that was a swerve. That was swerve 3 deep for the win. Jesus. Man, but anyway, man, it's good to have, I don't want to say rivals. I guess rivals. I don't want to say are we saying rivals? I guess we just had a gauntlet, so we made it a rivalry, honestly. Wesley made 3 Twitch accounts. I feel like I didn't boost them. I feel like I have been very unbiased in this debate. I've tried my best. I've kind of wanted Wesley to lose. I don't know. I feel like I've been unbiased though. I feel like I have been unbiased. I want Wesley to lose everything that's not important. When it's important, I root for Wesley. Like when he wins the club games, I root for Wesley. But when it's not important, yeah, I'll be wanting to lose. Only important ones. No, I really felt like I feel like I was very unbiased. I feel like I was hyped and I was hyped for everybody. Like what? Turn my light off? I feel like the light is popping. Is the light not popping? Is the stream better like this? Is that it? Is this the stream? I feel like it's dark now. Yeah. Now I feel dark as shit. But anyway, I do like the rivalries, man. I feel like, is there any way we can get a little man Wesley in Madden? Is there? I guess it would have to be DC, because they're not going to play. Obviously, we talked about him. They're not playing for money. That's not scary. The Journey. Look at Journey. The Disney just comes out of Journey at every opportunity Journey has to be Journey, be Disney. It comes out. Journey said, "Tell a scary story." AKG special appearance. There he is. What's up, gang gang? How are you? Oh, some Journey motivational tweets. Yo, Journey's motivational tweets are crazy. Bro, Journey, I was like, we all wake up the same day. Try harder than the person next to you because he's trying hard. That's how Journey should be. No, Journey motivational tweets. I really should make a Twitter account. There should definitely be, you know how there's like Madden Schefter? I should make a Twitter account. Journey's motivational tweets. The sun shines bright, but only if you're outside. So be outside. Try hard. Like, what the fuck? I swear to God. Yo, it'd be like, nah. The person you're playing against is waking up and playing. Are you going to play? Or are you going to wait for him to play more than you? I swear to God. I swear to God. Yo, that's how his tweets be. For some, it's just a game. For others, it's a game. But will you play the game harder than him? Like, what the? I swear to God. Jones be the worst. I said those was Journey tweets. Bummy, that's what we said. Like, what? Journey be like, I'm so proud of it. So I'm so happy with the Madden community. They support me in everything. It just shows that you can play a game and do great things. Thank you. I swear to God. Luca, it's like he's coming up with extra words for essay. Yeah. Yo, Journey shits be too funny, man. Yo, that's funny, man. Journey, all right, man. But I do want to talk about football this week. Let me know in the chat, who is your team? Did you guys win, lose, or draw? That's what I want to know. And we're going to finish this podcast with a bunch of other Journey tweets. That might be a new segment. The Journey motivational tweet. Let me know, who is your team? Did they win or lose? Are you guys making the playoffs? Another thing. Because I will tell you this. The Eagles going to make the playoffs. Bluff somebody else. Don't bluff me. Bluff somebody else. Talk to me. Yo, my man said, the person next to you is waking up, playing hard. You're going to take advantage of this, take advantage of your opportunities, or go to sleep. All right, here we go. Now, I will tell you this. Are there any Eagles fans in the chat, or Giant, or Dolphins fans? Did anybody watch the Eagles versus the Dolphins? No, that's what I want to talk about. Really, I really want to talk about it. Because I wasn't mad at the game. I will tell you what happened. The Eagles pretty much did what I felt like the Eagles did what they wanted on offense. They moved the ball pretty good. I will tell you this. I felt like the Dolphins could not block the Eagles. I felt like the Eagles were screaming. Like Fletcher Cox, Derek Barnett, I felt like that was the best of pass rush. Literally, the Dolphins literally threw the ball up to Devontae Parker and this Galaxy guy and just mossed the shit out of the Eagles. Literally. Listen, Jane, I was not mad. I really thought I thought the Eagles should have just kept playing the defense they were. I never thought the Eagles had to blitz. I never thought they had to do nothing. I literally thought they just mossed the shit out of the Eagles. Like they did. And like when you really get to that point in a game, like what can you do? Like what is the adjustment that can be done for this dude Fitzpatrick literally putting the ball up and then putting dicks on our heads? That was the whole offense. People weren't uncovered. People weren't missing tackles. The one white guy made one person miss. They weren't tackling bad. They were rushing the passer really good. They literally just got mossed. Yeah, that stupid ass. Listen, that stupid ass fake field goal shit. I mean, the Eagles could have called timeout, but I mean that was just dumb. It was just dumb. But for real, no, Fitz wasn't even dotting. He literally threw the ball up every time. And to me, I'm like, like, what can you do? Like, literally just got mossed. It's like, shut down. You have become one of the dumb Eagles fans. Like, seriously. But, Gene, I didn't even think they went this. I feel like, yeah, like, they just literally kept getting mossed. Like, what can you do? What is the, like, seriously. No, seriously, what is the excuse? No, but they blitzed. They got mossed. They literally just got mossed. I feel like there's nothing you can do. Like seriously, there's like what can you really do? He put that bitch up there, got mossed. Boom, boom. Literally every time they needed to play, it was a moss. Mills, literally, y'all have not heard Mills's name for a month. He has not got beat for a month of football. Literally, has not missed a tackle, has not got a flag, has not got moss, has not get nothing. Sunday, I can't lie. Him and Dubby got drugged. Absolutely drugged. They did. They got dicks put on their head. It happened. You know what I'm saying? Yes. They both were like toddlers. Seriously. But what is the, like, sir, when that happens, like, what is the defensive, like, what can we do now? Double Parker. No, I mean, you want to watch the whole highlights? I mean, I didn't want to watch the whole highlights, but I got some highlights. Because I wasn't mad. I tell you that, I really wasn't mad. Literally, I'm telling you, there was not, like, bad defense. It wasn't bad. They literally just got mossed. We can watch it. I have no problem watching the shit with y'all. Because y'all, we family here, you know what I'm saying? But I really feel like the Eagles just got mossed. Let me just move this here. Literally just got mossed. And to me, it's like, what can you do when you get mossed like this? I felt like the Eagles were screaming. I felt like the Dolphins could not block them. I felt like the Dolphins had no chance of blocking them. All right, let's fast forward. Because the Eagles start off hot. Blase to blah, blah. They go up 10-0. I don't know what that was. But seriously, here goes. We get to a 4th and 4. These fucking psycho-ass dudes are going for a 4th and 4. Not a bad spot to go for it, right? Not a bad spot, right? Here we go. Hear what the Eagles do. Now, me personally, I'm cool with blitzing here. Chat, is anybody cool with blitzing? I'm cool with it. We're going to send this. This is 5 people 6. This is man. He's on we're just going to blitz the shit. We got one safety, right? We're here. Covered. This dude's covered. Literally, my man just throws the fucking ball up. Mosses his dick, stays in bounds, touchdown. Seriously. Mosses his dick. Like, bro, like what? What's a better defensive call? First of all, let's not front on how perfect a fucking pass that was. Seriously. Like, what are the options? Great play, he stays in bounds. Literally. And we got better coaches. We need better coaches. Coaching. He literally just got mossed. Like, seriously. Touchdown. Now the Eagles, I don't know what the hell happens to the Eagles. The Eagles play good offense, I thought. I mean, when your defense is just getting smoked like this, it's hard to score every time. Now the Eagles go for a 4th and 2 here. I forget what the hell happens. I think, they got a false start. Yeah, false start. Boom, false start. They had to settle for a field goal. Cooked up the right play. Oh, the coaching decisions The coaching decisions. We need to get rid of Doug Peterson. We need an offensive coordinator. He can't get good plays. We don't get good plays. We need better play calling. Run the ball more. 4th and 2. Look what the Eagles run. This is the play they run. Boom. Wide open. First down. Great call. False start. Instead, we kick a field goal. Boom. Okay, now we only up 13-7. That's cool. This little white guy was kind of cooking. 3rd and 13. Defense is playing pretty good if you get to a 3rd and 13. Look at this. No problem with this defense. We're going to let these guys throw the ball underneath. Now, I will tell you, since the team just showed that they don't really give a fuck and they're just going to go for everything, you might not want to give them, because this right here is giving them a 4th and 5. If they wanted to get to 4th and 5, they can get to 4th and 5. Now, I'll be honest. I have no problem with this sticks defense people play. Situationally, not every time. I have no problem with this defensive call here. No, none. Here we go. 3rd and 13. What do? We get double team. Sweat got chipped. Fletcher Cox 1-on-1. Eventually beats the guy. Boom. Fletcher Cox, no pressure inaccurate. Throws the fucker up. Mossed. 3rd and 13. Like, what? Like, he literally just chucked the ball up. Darby just got mossed. Here we go. Another great pressure around the edge. Somehow this guy's wide open. 3rd and 7. I'll tell you this right. This is a play that pisses me off, though. Because look at the pressure you're about to get at. No, seriously. This pissed me off. Because look at this play that pisses me off. Because you look at Derek. Because I'll be real. Derek Barnett hasn't done shit all year. And he finally started cooking. These two dudes did not communicate right, I believe. Yeah, they both went with that guy. Barnett comes right on corner and gives that up. Boom. That pissed me off. Boom. Throw it in his face. Boom. Get a pass interference. Now, I'm be real. This was a little petty to me. You guys tell me. He just threw the ball. That shit like that. Come on, we can't call PI on that. He challenged it, too. That was the worst part. He challenged the PI. So we get PI. I mean, you know. Then we get the fake field. We hold him again. After the thing is, after you get this PI, this is my point. After the PI, we get 1st and goal on the 1. The Eagles held them all the way here till they do this stupid ass, this Harry high school bullshit play right here. Where honestly, the Eagles have 3 timeouts. If they don't know what's going on, they probably could have called timeout. For real. No doubt. Right? Boom. But the Eagles held them. 4th down, they run this rinky-dink shit. And you know what happens when you run rinky-dink shit like this? Your whole team goes, ha, 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 higgity, ha, ha, yay, yay. Look at them, yay, yay, we're the Dolphins. We won 2 games, yay, yay. We've been fucking irrelevant for the entire existence of our franchise, yay, yay. You know what I'm saying? Like, they're just happy. Look at these loser-ass dudes, happy as hell that they scored a touchdown on that. Seriously. Now the Eagles started cooking, I can't lie. The Eagles played good. Carson Wentz played good this game. Miles Sanders cooking with gas. Let's go. Only perfect season. And when none of us were alive. None of us were alive for the perfect season. 3rd and 2. Here we go. Nice play. This play was a little tough to get the yards, but Dallas Goedert got it. 3rd and 2. 3rd and goal. I don't know how we got the 3rd and goal. But here we go. J.J. Arcega-Whiteside made his first touchdown of his career, I believe. Boom. Eagles playing good. Go for a 2-point conversion a little bit early, but this throw was beautiful. Aguilar makes the catch. Nice throw. Didn't like going for 2 that early, but the Eagles went for 2. Now here comes the Dolphins trying their onside kick. Almost worked. The Eagles got it. Here we go. We're up 21-14. Alshon Jeffrey had a good game. 3rd and 3. Here goes Wentz. Throw it to Goddard. Eagles looking good. Next play, underneath. Jeffrey. Touchdown. That's his name, Arcega-Whiteside. Boom. So they get a touchdown. 28-14. Here we go. Here we go, boys. Literally mossing our dicks off. He's open. Mossing our... Like, his hand is in his face right here, chat. Look at his hand to his face. Literally mossing our dicks off. That was it. Look, his arm... Like, good catch. Right, chat? Good catch. Like, what... You know what I'm saying? Like, good catch, dude. Little man-to-man. This number 15 caught the ball. Here we go. Look at this. Like, seriously, look at this. Double coverage, right? Double them. Mossing our dicks off. Literally. What, like, actually a beautiful pass. Like, seriously. This was a beautiful pass of the football. And a great catch. Mossing our dicks off. Seriously. The whole game. Good pass. It's a good pass. Okay, it's 20 to 8 or 28 to 20. Eagles go down the field. Carson Wentz played a good game. Obviously, he's not playing a great team. This was after. First of all, this is a terrible sack. I will tell you that. Listen, I will tell you this, chat. I am super. I don't want to say hard on because that sounds. I don't want to pause myself. I'm super critical of Wentz because he's the key to the team, and I believe he can be great. So when he fucks up, I will be the first one to tell you that. You can't. But this was right after Ertz dropped pretty much a touchdown pass. 3rd and 7. You're in field goal range. You just can't take a sack like this. And we got to get this dude blocked. Like, he rolled out the only spot that had pressure. Like, right into this dude, gets sacked by him. So now, of course, you know, we are the Philadelphia Eagles. We will miss our first field goal we missed all year. The first field goal he has missed all year. So, nope. There goes our 2-score lead. Here we go. What do we get? Roughing the passer. That was roughing the passer. I'm telling you, it was just Moss every time. 3rd and 6. Oh, that was a pretty good play. Here we go. Here's another Moss. Jalexi. Throw it up. Moss. I'm telling you. Like, mossed. This is 6'5" tight end. Jalen Mills gets mossed again. Darby and Mills got mossed this whole game. Stop him from getting a 2. We are up 2 points. Little screen got bagged. This is how the Eagles fans do. Where is the screen game? The Eagles don't run screens anymore. Where is the screen game? That's the Eagles Twitter. But it's man-to-man, and look at my man Arcega-Whiteside. Right? I can't lie. I didn't even see this play right here, though. Watch this play by the linebacker. I want you to watch Arcega-Whiteside. This is our rookie. This is man-to-man coverage. So one of these guys has this running back. Right? And what happens when you run a screen is you have to block the guy. If you block the guy guarding running back, then the screen will pop because all the other guys are watching their man and they can be downfield. But watch. I didn't even see this at the time. Watch this guy. He wants to run a pick on whoever's manned up on the running back. The running back actually starts over here on the left, right? But I didn't even see this. Watch him. Boop. He gets thrown on the ground. And look at that. Boop. And then he runs and makes the play. And Brandon Brooks' fat ass isn't out there either. That dude's an all-star that play. All right, so what happened on the 3rd and 14? We chucked it up. We got bagged. Okay, we got bagged. Here we go. Nice underneath slant. Here we go. We play man coverage. Jalen Mills. Let me show you Jalen Mills on Mike Gillespie. Here, right here. This pisses me off. Like, it's a fucking white tight end, dude. Get the hell up here. Get physical. And you can, and then just that pissed me off. 3rd and 4. Here we go. We're going for another Moss PI. Look, here we go. 1st and 10. What's the read, chat? We're going up top. Mossed. Like, bro, I'm serious. Chat, seriously. Literally Moss. Oh, this is when the white guy actually made a play. Then he gets into the end zone. Boom. 2-point attempt. They get it. 3rd and 4 for the Eagles. Nah, this, I hope they show this because this call was a little fugazi right here. That call was a little fugazi. But anyway, we got an offensive pass interference. Didn't get the first down. Next drive, here we go. I mean, he was wide open. We go screen to the white guy. 3rd and 10. What do you think the call is here, chat? Max protect Moss. Oh, no, he got open on it. That was a dot. 1st and 10. We throw a little... They can't get any yards right here. 4th and 1. We just throw a slant. 4th and 1. You are on an absolute island. An island. What do you think they're going to do here? You think they're going to run this guy in the flat? Come on, Darby. And this is one thing about corner. Like, these dudes started getting scared. After they were getting their ass kicked, This is some scared shit right here, boys. 4th and 1. And this is the thing about the game, right? With the time, they're up 6 points. If they get a field goal, the game's over. That's pretty much the game's over. You would be almost better off giving up a touchdown. As crazy as it sounds, you'd almost be better off giving up a touchdown than giving up a 10-yard slant. Seriously. So at this point, I would take these safeties. We would be digging in their pockets right here. Seriously. Because if you let them get a first down, they're going to run 2 minutes off the clock, and they're going to kick a field goal. Now, what the Eagles did after they give up this slant, boom. They're going to give up this slant, boom, Darby. Once again, as much as like I want to talk about the corners, this is the coverage wasn't bad. This is a really, really good throw. It is in the perfect spot that he can reach out away from the corner and catch the ball. That is, and one time to tell you this is a lot of times the quarterback beats man coverage just as much as the wide receiver. Now, he's not super open on this play. He's 6'3", he's tall. He can reach out, and the quarterback puts it in the perfect spot. Absolutely perfect throw. Caught, great catch, first down. Yes, Fitz played a great game. Now, this is 1st and 10. Now, the one thing the Eagles did that I did like, as Fletcher Cox just absolutely kills that play, they used their timeouts on defense. Because now you know, as the Eagles use the timeout, now you know that the game is on this field goal, and when you're losing, you have to extend this game as much as possible. That's why I put this is a what would a Madden player do moment, because I don't know if we would call our timeouts this early, but real football is a little bit different. It's a lot different than Madden, but you got to try it once because you kind of got to concede that you're going to be down 2 scores after this field goal. You got to try to make the game as long as possible. I have no problem with the Eagles using their timeouts here on defense. And what the Dolphins do here is as they are at the 34-yard line, a couple more yards is going to be an easy field goal. So they're just going to run here on 3rd and 14. They actually got an offensive pass interference. I would 1,000% run here if I was on offense, and they do. And the Eagles aren't stupid. Jim Schwartz knows if I blitz and get a sack, I can still win this game with a touchdown. If I give up any yards, I'm going to lose because the field goal is going to be easier. And after that offensive pass interference, the Dolphins were smart enough to go ahead and not try to pass anymore. We're just going to run the ball. As you see, the Eagles bring an all-out blitz. They run an inside zone, get no yards as Jenkins is there to tackle him. Now they get a field goal here. Now this is what, okay, they make the field goal. Of course, this kicker that caught a touchdown makes the field goal. So now the score, here we go. This is, because I wasn't mad. Chad, seriously, come on. Because I want to talk, because I want to make sure you guys understand that I wasn't mad about the game. I wasn't. I was watching the game. The Eagles were getting their dicks mossed. When you get mossed like that, like there's no X's and O's, like you literally just got mossed. Like I'm like, damn, these dudes are going out there, and this guy is Randy, like he's Randy Moss. He's killing us. Devontae Parker, Galaxy, this white running back. I really wasn't mad. I was like, damn, the Eagles really lost this game. Didn't think they were coached bad. Didn't think play calling was bad. Didn't think anything like that. They literally just got mossed. So for me, I wasn't upset. This is when I got pissed off. Because I'm a Madden player. I understand these situations. I understand what we have to do as a team here. Now, this is the NFL, just like real Madden now. It is a 40-second play clock, right? So that means if the Dolphins get the ball back and you don't have any timeouts, they can run off 45 seconds per play because of the time that the play actually takes. So you go 45, and then you go what? So you can pretty much run 2 minutes, 20 minutes off. Exactly what Kings, whatever his name is, bro. So you could run 2.5 minutes off if you get the ball back. Now, just like Madden, an onside kick is pretty much impossible, right? So you're not going to get an onside kick. So you have to put you have to put yourself in a position. You have to understand that you're not going to get an onside kick. So you have to say, how can I win this game without an onside kick? And the only way to win this game without an onside kick is you have to score. You need the ball twice to win this game. You need the ball twice. Whether you kick a field goal now or you kick a field goal in the next series is depending on what this next minute and 37 seconds does. What you can do in the next minute and 37 seconds determines your how it's going to work. But you goddamn sure you need this 2-minute warning on defense. It is your second timeout. You cannot get the ball back with just one timeout. They will run the clock out. But if you have that second timeout, which is the 2-minute warning, you can get the ball back with over a minute. If you kick the Dolphins the ball back, right? You kick them the ball back with 2 minutes and 10 seconds. They run once, you get to 2 minutes. They run again, boom, you call timeout. Third down, they run again. You will get the ball back with a minute left on the clock. Yeah, you'll have no timeouts, but that is your only shot of winning this game. And you have to know that before this drive, period. This has to be communicated to all 11 people that are going to be on offense. This has to be the most important thing of the whole game, is that we score either a field goal or a touchdown before the 2-minute warning. It has to happen, or you guys should never be allowed to coach a game again. Ever. Give yourself a chance to win. And that's what the Eagles do. I will be honest. It started looking good. There goes Carson. Beautiful pass protection. Steps up. Big laser over the middle. Alshon Jeffrey picks up 27 yards. Next play. Here we go. Going up top. Boom. Aguilar. Now, this was crazy. I don't think this was the next play. This was like maybe a couple plays after. They hit another dot over the middle. But we're at 2:46. Listen, Benny, all that is important is that you have the timeout or you have the 2-minute warning. Now here I'm thinking we got to get somewhere to get a field goal. You could even run, spike, and kick the field goal. It is so important. Honestly, if you kick the field goal with 2:46, you could even save yourself another down. Really. But so they throw this ball up to Aguilar. Absolutely beautiful pass. Good catch. Now it was ruled incomplete. Now I will be real. This challenge was the game. If you didn't get this challenge, the game was over. Oh, what the fuck, Dubby? I suck for this. Like, for me personally, I was like, bro, it's not worth the challenge because you're still 2nd and 10. You can get into field goal range with a little slant and a spike. That's what I'm thinking. I'm telling my team, chat, this wasn't a drop. This was a catch. It was actually a good catch, and I don't even think it was close. It was a good call. It was a tough challenge to make. The challenge was questionable because if you lose that challenge, the game is over. This is what I'm saying. Okay, so now, this is what pissed me off. This shit pissed me off. I was hot. Like, I was so hot because you have this challenge. Now you have a coach. The coach is by the quarterback. The quarterback's by the other coach. The other coach is by the other quarterback. They're all jerking each other off. This whole time, this challenge is going down. What are we talking, chat? 5 minutes? 10 minutes? How long is a challenge? It wasn't the longest challenge in the world. Let's say 5 minutes. You had to talk to the people and say, we have to score before the 2-minute warning. It was so important that you could have said, if we win this challenge, we are kicking the ball right away. You could have said that. Legitimately said that. And if you were going to come out, because first of all, if you don't win the challenge, the game's over. The game's cooked. So we're going to win the challenge. We could kick the field goal right after that. We could kick the field goal right after that. But they don't. And if you do decide to run some plays, which in hindsight I thought it was good, but you have to throw the ball into the end zone. As Aguilar did catch this shit. He rolls on the ground ball. He gets ripped out when he's out of bounds. So here we go. We won the challenge. There is 2:41. Yes, you always assume he's going to make the field goal. You can never coach this situation like he might miss the field goal. You need a field goal. What do you think? All of a sudden, this Harry Houdini's going to get 2 touchdowns with a minute left? You need a field goal at some point? No, but you are at the 13-yard line. That's another thing I hate you stupid fucking people say. Oh, but he missed the field goal earlier, so they can't kick a field goal again. So you're right. So he missed the field goal. Oh, he missed the field goal. Let's never kick another fucking field goal again because he missed one in the first quarter. Let's never kick another field goal. That play is out of the playbook now because he missed in the first quarter. I hate you stupid fucking people. God damn. Put in the backup kicker. I'm telling you, just brain dead idiots that talk about sports. Just idiots. And this shit pisses me off, man. So we get here. We get here right here. Bang. First and goal. Not first, pretty much first and goal. You're not getting a first down. We got right here, we're on the 13-yard line. There is 2:41 left. We still have our timeout. We still have the 2-minute warning. We need the 2-minute warning on defense. We cannot get to the 2-minute warning on offense. Cannot get to the 2-minute warning on offense. Cannot. This is a professional football team. Professional. This is what they do. This is what they do all day. All these jerk-offs on the sidelines standing around, they play football, right? Boom. I have no problem. Throw the ball to the end zone. That's cool. And honestly, I'm cool here with 3 throws into the end zone. We have Ertz. We have Jeffrey. We have Goddard. He's not on the field now. Throw the ball up to him. Devontae Parker literally mossed us all game. Give us one of those. One time. They just run 2-man under here. Jeffrey is on the fade. Ertz, I don't know. I honestly don't know how Ertz got this open. I don't know what this safety's doing, but Ertz kind of smoked this. Ertz could have caught that. Biggest difference in the game, Devontae Parker and them caught that. Ertz dropped that. So here we go. Here goes the call from the sideline. Not a bad call because we're going to go sprint out. We're going to look for an out route or a fade or a comeback to get out of bounds, right? Right, chat? And that's cool. If you get out of bounds, everything's forgiven. I don't care if you run backwards and get out of bounds. Well, I don't care if you lose 5 yards. If you get out of bounds, you get out of bounds. The only thing that's important here is this clock. That's it. That is it. Seriously. Yeah, Ertz is no longer the best tight end. He's had a shitty year. But like I said, this is more important than the yard line, than the down and distance. This is the most important thing on the clock. Or on the whole game is this clock. The most important thing. And this dumb asshole Christian quarterback, it just does I hated this shit. Because first of all, you can honestly take a sack. You can take a sack. But it has to be, if you are going to, you can't take a sack. I don't mean to say that. But this is what I'm saying. Is that if you do get sacked, say he trips and falls, say it's a bad snap, say somehow this dude block sheds and I get sacked. Who knows what the hell happens? It has to be said that third down we are going to spike the ball. Because now the clock is running. We need to save this clock. Let's spike the ball, then kick our field goal. That it has to be part of the game plan. So what happens is we run this sprint out. I mean, I feel like we get the block. I feel like we seal this. I feel like Carson Wentz should be running this way. If this dude comes around, throw the ball out of bounds. You have 2 receivers you're going to throw the ball to. You got Greg Ward here, who's a practice squad guy. You got Alshon Jeffrey. Now, it looks like there's a safety here. He's going to run here, over here to Alshon Jeffrey. Boom. This dude is still getting his money took at the line. Now, Carson Wentz. All right, so Jeffrey's not even running a fade. He's running a curl. What the hell is Jeff? And what, like, this is the worst. I'll be honest. Maybe he's looking back. Maybe this is for Aguilar. But why are we taking this sack? Okay, we take the sack. Get our asses up and go spike the ball. Because we can still get a spike off and be 2:10 on the clock. Right, chat? Am I lying? If we know huddle right here to spike in Madden, hold B right now, we'll get there at 2:10 and we can spike the ball. Jeffrey didn't even run a route on that play. But no, these assholes, one, they're fighting for the ball. I'm just glad. Just know that for my mental health, we do not see what they did on third down. We do not see what they did on third down. One, they let the clock run all the way down. They snapped the ball at the 2-minute warning. These assholes snapped the ball at the 2-minute warning. They snap it. Then he has the nerve to just throw this shit away. He just throws it. Fuck it. We wasted our 2-minute warning. Let me just throw this thing away. I'm going to just throw it up and away. But no, on second down, I'm going to roll into the ground and take a sack. I have never been more mad. I have never been more mad at the Eagles team. Honestly, in my whole situation, I have never felt like the Eagles needed me more than this situation. If I was on the sideline, we kicked this at 2 minutes and 30 seconds left. we still have our 2-minute warning. Now, we get a little glitchy onside kick. It got a little glitchy right there, chat. It got a little glitchy. But this dude went and got it. Now, here goes the Dolphins. You know they're going to run 3 times. They're going to punt the ball. But because we're the dumbass Eagles, there's only 14 seconds on the clock. There's not a minute and 14 seconds left on the clock. That is the difference between kicking that field goal and before the 2-minute warning or kicking it after the 2-minute warning. And these assholes on the sideline did not realize that. They played with no urgency in that situation. They wasted the 2-minute warning, and instead of getting the ball back with a minute, they get the ball back with 9 seconds on the clock. Now, I'm going to be real. They did pretty good right here. The Dolphins, I mean, I don't even know how you rushed 2 people. And somehow, some way, I mean, I guess there's a lot of people over here, and Alshon kind of like tipped it up and caught it. I don't know how that's even like an option. And the Eagles actually get we actually get a decent Hail Mary attempt because we executed pretty good. It's like, but they lost because he picked it off and Carson Wentz gets an interception. It's just like my anger for this shit this weekend. My anger for y'all have no idea. For that specific situation. Y'all have no idea. Like, shout out to Bugs with the sub, man. That shit hurt my soul, chat. I really feel like that situation hurt me. The game itself, like I said, I feel like we just got mossed. What can we really do? You know, but that last 3 minutes or so, man, that one hurt, and I felt like the Eagles really botched that, honestly. My man barely gaming with the 4 months, man. Thank you, I appreciate it. Boom. But like I said, man, that was the thing that set me off more than pretty much anything I ever seen from the Eagles. I really think the Eagles do a good job with time management, not you wasting the timeouts, going for 2, the right decisions when to go for it or not. That last 3 minutes, man, oh my God, man. Really brutal. Really brutal. You know, that made me rough. But anyway, man, we are up over 3 hours. We did the Wesley versus Little Man Gauntlet. Wesley caught that W. Both of them really don't talk to chicks that often. You know, I realize that. But, you know, like I said, I appreciate all you guys coming by. If you're YouTube, hit the like button. SoundCloud, comment something, man. Who are you picking? You guys. And if you guys missed out on being part of this stream, please check it out. Tuesdays. I keep saying Wednesday. Tuesday, 7 p.m. Club Series coming up. All the North Divisions, man. Chat. Thank you guys for coming by. The Eagles are kind of shitty right now, Kings, but we still going to make the playoffs. Believe that.